Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the murk, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different.
This can't come out.
Nice and warm, pause.
What did you say?
It's warm, but I don't like that usually. Okay.
Warm?
Yeah, like a seat where someone's been sitting is now warm.
Oh yeah, that always makes me feel some
A
sort
bit
of
uncomfortable, isn't it?
Have you ever done a shit before? The toilet seat is already warm.
Nah, I don't usually. I try to avoid shitting it when other people have shat.
Yeah, of course, bro. Have you ever been in there? Have you ever done a shit where someone's already shat and you smell it and you're like, bro, you just in there doing your shit, like, or even doing a wee, holding your breath.
My worst nightmare was having to shit in a motive. Like that was like my biggest fear was having to shit in a motive. And one time I've had to shit in a motive.
What?
I normally like I've had to shit in a motive, bro.
What? A rave?
In a motive, yeah.
Wow.
I had to shit in a motive. And if you know me, you don't know how I am as a person, yeah. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen to me. I just check the camera and make sure that this is not blocking us, yeah. You can see us in it. Yeah? Yeah, bro. I had to shit in a motive, bro. And like that's been a thing for me. My thing was like,
that is a fear, though.
Like no. So, bro, like,
no. What do you mean? I won't shit in a motive.
I got two.
Impossible.
Number one, stop moving that mic around during the pod.
Yeah. I know. I heard
it. Yeah, it's very annoying. Cause I tried to listen to the pod as a listener, like just without even audio. Because even what was actually a blessing in disguise with the visuals getting lost to the last pod was like you're forced to just listen, even if you're not looking at them. You just have to listen. I was like, cool.
Oh, what? You just released it?
Yeah,
I did. Basically, I did it, and then the
camera just stayed on him.
Just had me on it, but the audio as well. But a lot of people actually just listen to the audio as well, even on the YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them guys because sometimes you get the miscellaneous 30, 40 views, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know, like sometimes people are doing stuff, and a lot of people are now on YouTube Premium. So why would they put the visual on? Maybe potentially that uses more data. Actually, I don't know. But then they'll just play the audio because what I was supposed to do. Sometimes you know, with a podcast, like. You're not that lame that someone's just sitting there watching everything that you lot are doing. Sometimes there might be something that sounds like a silent joke. You might want to see the visual of that. But if you're like, even I'm watching the pod, but like I'm playing Candy Crush, do you get it? Then okay, I'll look up at the screen once in a while. Like it's something that it's background. Podcasts are background.
Do you know, I'm one of those people that I have to kind of watch.
If you're watching a half an hour interview, cool. But for something that runs for an hour plus, let's say you're washing the dishes, you're washing the plates. So I only listen to 2 podcasts.
Joe Budden.
90s Babies.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? And 90s Babies, shout out to man, but like that's a sub. Like if there's no Joe Budden podcast I'm not a Patreon or nothing like that, but if there's nothing, 90s Babies. There's only so many UK. I could probably listen to any, but like it's only so many that are willing to find and listen to it.
Plus it's long anyway. Yeah. To commit to any.
Yeah, so I'll just listen to it for a little bit. Do you get it? So like yesterday I watched the pod back, I think, whatever day it was, and I was chilling, I was just mad relaxing, and 90s Babies was with Loon, innit? So I was like, fuck it, let me watch this one, innit?
Loon?
Yeah, from Loon. Margs. No.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
I was just like, I just let it run, because remember, we had that whole conversation, and I was like, talking about how some hood podcast and but obviously I see bare clips on Loon and he's actually funny, innit? And I was like, let me see what these men have to say together. So it was just a nice little watch. But yeah, but I had to shit in a motive one time, man. And like, yeah, I have 2 fears, yeah. Not fears, but like if I ever go to a motive and like I smell BO, yeah, I'm checking myself. 100. Like on the dance floor, bait face, no sly shit. I'm like, is that me? I even said, bro, George smell it, show me. Yeah. I do that all the time. Bro, smell, was that me? What? I would leave, innit?
Come on.
Remember one time my boy was having a house party and it was me. It got me. Like, it wasn't mad because no one else clocked it. But I was like,
you clocked it?
Nah. I was going to leave.
No, how bad are we talking?
Bad enough for me. If I can smell it, that's bad. Because I don't smell. So
I'm saying, but in order for you to check, you probably got a whiff of something.
Of myself.
Okay, cool.
No one else.
I'm saying, if you do a deep one, you go, and then you smell a little something there, fam. Come on, man.
But you've
been out all day, innit? Come on, man.
Who knows? Maybe it could have been an OT. I don't know. Whatever it was, I felt uncomfortable. You smell me now. I smell nice, but I don't.
You smell you now.
You can smell me if I walked in the room. I smell nice.
Okay, cool. You're kind of making it sound like I smelt you before you came in.
No,
I thought you said you smelled me now.
Like if I walk in, I smell.
Yeah. To be fair, like you're known for having a decent scent.
I don't know that anyone knows that, but that's just me, innit? Like I'll smell decent. You get it? So yeah, if I'm walking around and I stink, that's a problem. So luckily, his boy had a deodorant. But yeah, anyway, I've gone to this motive. I won't be, but like fam. And when I say I had to shit, it's like I had to shit. I didn't have a choice. Like,
oh, you did no sneaky feeling before the shit game.
But you know, sometimes you can override it.
Try to think.
Yeah.
It's like different.
Override it.
You know what I'm talking about. You know, like you've been like, oh, I can shit, but you're like, relax, bruv. And if you walk enough, it'll just be gas. It'll turn to gas. Phew. You know, there was like, phew, brother.
And then you do a little fart and then run away somewhere.
Yeah. Well, it's just little releases. Like, all right, cool. Because you need to shit, but if you fart enough, the shit will stabilize, isn't it? So like, it's the pressure. It's the pressure chamber, innit? Brother, I'm in this mosh, yeah. Straight away. It was a brunch, innit?
Oh, okay.
A brunch.
DLT then.
God damn.
Shine DLT. He's shining DLT.
Are you saying DLT?
Wow. What time?
Hold on.
No, was that DLT?
Well, you that go to people about what was it? The location of the studio. Now you're doing it yourself. This is your
Got him, yeah. You got him.
I turned your phone off now.
You know that one. Put your phone on silent right now.
Just make sure we bleep out where we just.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Yeah. And you know the worst one is like my other thing.
Continue that. So how did you?
I'm still telling the story. Yeah. But caveat, yeah. The worst thing about it as well is like even anywhere I am, I think too much about. I'm aware of who's around me. So even if I'm anywhere public and I need to take a shit, yeah, it's like I don't want to be the guy that's away for too long. Even if I go to the toilet to piss right now. I remember last time I went to the toilet, I went to piss and you was like, oh, did you take a shit? And I was like, what? Like, I pissed and I was quick, so pause. So like, my thing was like, if I go take a shit, I don't want anyone to be like, that guy was in the toilet for time. He took a shit. But this day, this day, I was wearing a bright color, innit? Like, I was wearing like a neon something, innit? So I'm like, you're gonna know when I go in there, yeah? And on top of that, I'm being money at the time. Like, I'm still on whatever. So you're gonna be like, yo, man, I went to the toilet.
Someone like me would clock that. Someone like me went, oh, okay, I saw the guy in the bright orange go toilet. He didn't come out till 20 minutes. That guy did his shit. I do that all the time.
With girls, especially because bare girls go toilet for time. Obviously, they could be doing anything in there. But okay, but
they're doing shits as well.
Yeah, 100%.
There's like 4 of them in there as well.
But they're doing shit. Some of them even, apparently, they stay in the same, don't worry, in it.
Cubicle.
The
same cubicle.
Yeah, same cubicle.
Girls are nasty, bro.
Why they shitting?
Yeah.
I don't know if
whatever
they're
doing, pissing, whatever. Like, maybe not shitting, but yeah, girls be sharing cubicles and that. But anyway,
yeah, they do.
So yeah, bro. I blame the brunch, innit? I don't know what it was, but it's like...
Oh, the food.
I went there, I was calm. Do you get it? I was cool. Obviously, before I leave my house, I empty my bowels. I don't really risk it like that.
Yeah.
Gone there, I've eaten, and my body reacts straight away to whatever is going on, innit? Brother?
That must have been a nervous period before you did this shit. You're like, oh shit, I have to really do this.
Okay, the worst part is I went to the brunch. So it was a point where... So it's a point where...
You've been there all day?
No, I've probably only been there an hour and a half because it's the eating bit. Man's gone there eating, and just as I'm eating, they're trying to even wrap up the brunch bit. They're about to clear up, innit? So they're even coming around giving man extra drink, like, oh, bro, finish this. So man's he back in bed, Prosecco, whatever. So boom. Now they're clearing the tables. But I think as they're clearing the tables and everything, my belly started to react, like the chemical reaction is trying to...
The bubbles and the Prosecco as well. So you're getting gassy.
Yeah.
You know you can do that big fart that will take all of it out.
Yeah. And I'm feeling like a lone soldier, because at the time, it's like, I don't think I even have anyone to tell. Who was I with? I don't remember. I don't know. I can't remember who I got there with, innit? But my whole thing was like, fam, I'm alone. Like, and you couldn't leave. I think you couldn't leave.
Re-entry.
So what I would have loved to do...
No re-entry.
Yeah, and it was Box Park Croydon. So what I would have done, I would have cut out of that establishment full stop and say, yo, to any place, hey, yo, I'm not going to lie, I need to use your facilities and
do
come back.
Shit there and come back.
Yeah, because...
Smell like not shit as well, because you have to come back and smell like you did.
You won't smell like a shit. If you
if you stay in that shit,
oh, you say close yourself. But you know that you're meant to flush and go. You're meant to keep flushing. You're meant to do flush so the smell stays away. So anyway, my whole thing was like I wanted to get out and shit. But anyway, cool. Anyway, they're packing up. So now, remember, it's still early doors. Like, it's transitioning from brunch to party. So there's going to be more people that come for the party.
Yeah, of course.
So it's still, and it's box park trading. You can see every motherfucker in there if there's not a lot of people. Do you get it? So you can't slip through the cracks. You can't disappear. So I'm like trying to firm it until like the party kicks off a little bit. Like I'm just.
Why would you want more people in there though?
Because if there's more people, you can disappear.
Yeah, but
if there's less people,
but there's more people going to be in the actual toilet as well.
Cool, but let's say there's 100 people in the room, yeah, but everyone's still against the walls and that, and you know, very spacious. And Neon, you could catch Neon out your eye. You're not even looking. You just see Neon moving like, oh, Neon's going to the toilet. All right, cool. The plus side is the toilet would have been early and clear and all that, but the bad side is people can see. But when there's 100 man, everyone's yacked, everyone's burst, you go to the toilet. I swear someone took a shit. I can't even remember who it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear that looks like you're not even sure. Do you get it? But anyway, long story short, but the party was early, but I had to go and do my thing. But it was at a good point where...
How long was your shit?
It was at a good point where it was rapido. Do you get it? Like, man's gone there. You know them, the squat ones.
Yeah. That's what you need to do. The trick is, even if it stays there, because really and truly, ideally when you shit, you want to get all of it out and just chill.
Yeah.
But fam, in those situations, get the one that will cause you to shit on yourself out of the way. So just shit. Boom.
Yeah.
Literally, wrap it up in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Even though you still feel it in
you
there.
Be cool. You be good.
And then boom. If you need to come back to that, then do it afterwards. You can't spend 20 minutes in there, innit?
Yeah, so bro, and obviously
and now... is there man manning the toilet?
Uncle's there. But I don't care. Uncle's there, but I don't
fuck.
care. Uncle's been through the trenches. He's not going to judge me.
That's his job.
Yeah, he's not going to judge me.
But you have to tip him at that point.
No, I'm not tipping you for taking...
You have to give him the bread. Because in my head, it's like, yo, bro, I saw you doing shit.
Yeah. Do your job. I don't care.
Here's money, like it's hush money, essentially.
No,
there you go, innit?
No, I will pay you if you go and clean that toilet immediately after I leave, like I never was there. You know what I'm saying? No DNA. But anyway, yeah, cool. Come back outside, and I think I just cracked on with the night, so it was cool. But that was like an L for me. That was like a real, you know, like in life of your battles.
It's calm, man.
Nah, man.
You didn't. No one realised you did it. No,
it doesn't matter. It's a personal L. I had to shit in Hayat as well.
Oh Lord, bro! Listen, you see all this
shisha. Sorry,
I've had experiences where I've left the dance because I need to go to the toilet.
If there's an option to do that, you're always going to take it.
Leave the motive, whatever.
But certain times,
and not come back. Yeah,
certain times, bro, there's nothing else you can do, bro. Yeah. Trust me, I've shot McDonald's before. Yeah. Bro, no one wants to shit McDonald's, I tell you that. One time, and it's funny, the thing about shits is, bro, you're not going to die at the end of the day, yeah? But, fam, it feels that one time I was nearly going to use one of those, you know, back in the day, they had the outside toilets.
Portable things.
Bro, man, thank God it was closed and there was no entry in there. And the way I did it, I walked. And it wouldn't open, yeah. It's one of them ones, just boom, get in there and get out type vibes, innit? But it wouldn't open, innit? Yeah. So I had to go somewhere else. No, I think that's the time I went to McDonald's.
If you're desperate, yeah, and you need to go to the toilet, I would suggest looking for like a sports center or something like that. Gym that they tend to be.
Nah, but people don't respect gym toilets. Like
depends on the gym. Man.
Yeah, but
that's why I said sports
gyms.
Center.
Yeah, gyms a decent level though.
No, okay,
not pure gym though.
Yeah. Them 24-hour gyms. There people do not respect
like a Virgin or Fitness Fair. Use their toilets.
Those ones like
that. Yeah.
But what sort of toilet was it? Was it was there, you could see people's legs underneath, man.
No, bro, you know what time it is, man. It's a mosh, you know.
Do you know what one guy did to me in New York?
You say you had it. You say
no one guy did.
I haven't had your credit.
You know what guy did to me in New York? Damn, I was in New York here. I did a shit in. This is like one of the bars in New York. Yeah. I was doing the shit in New York. Already embarrassed that I'm doing the shit. Yeah. But I told myself, yo, I'm a human being. I need to go. So I'm down there now. Boom. I locked the door. And then this is a guy, knock. I'm like, yo, bro, it's clearly someone's using this. And I'm like, yo, I'm in here. And you know what the guy does? This was a tall white guy. He looked over. This is me. I felt violated, bro. This is me, yo. What's wrong with my man? You knocked on the door. I said, yo, I'm here. And you looked over. What were you making sure of?
He probably
taking a fucking piss,
What did he say? What did he do?
No, he just looked over. Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. Isn't it? Touched out. I told Lanny, yo, let's get out of here, man.
He's probably looking for I don't know, they might probably sniffing that. Them man, they're probably supposed to get his plug, nigga, to do. Yeah, you're in there occupying the shutting space.
I had to touch out. I couldn't be inside in the same club with him afterwards, bro.
Man's caught you in a compromising position, fam.
Crazy,
my days. I hate tall people sometimes, bro. They always when they giraffe, that's when pisses me off.
When they giraffe.
Yeah, I'm cool, you know, like cool.
You are so stupid, bro.
I'm cool around tall people, but sometimes when they and it's always white tall men, black men that are tall. It's like it's calm. They're just normal. They act normal.
Some.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But it's some white guys. It's like they'll just come and
tour themselves in the situation.
Yeah, like
in fact, the term giraffe seems perfect for it.
They will giraffe
themselves.
Away.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like my braids, innit? So like obviously, man want to kind of like look at your braids, but man will come. I'm like, brother, get the fuck away from me, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Get away from me. Yeah, man. I can't stand that shit. Hey, listen, I had to ask you a question. When you run upstairs, do you look at the stairs or do you look where you're going?
Sometimes.
What do you mean?
This depends.
If you're
it depends
running
on the stairs, though.
Okay, go on. Escalators.
No. Escalators I can do without looking. Actually, no, I look at escalators. That's
Yeah.
If you bust your anything on that sharp bit, you're X. But you know there's steps that they're a little bit longer.
Yeah.
What I ain't looking at those. I'm even skipping them.
Wait, so what's the question? Do you look at the...
If you're running upstairs, you might not do that, innit? But
I might not run upstairs, you pussy hole, yeah? Well, you think I wasn't a slim tin one time?
Of course. But if you're running upstairs, I know you run upstairs, I can't see you, but if you're running upstairs,
you see me. What do you mean you see me run upstairs?
I'm pretty sure you got walked up. Okay, I tried to give you credit. All right, cool.
Pussy hole, yeah? Man tried to double back. Man, I seen you do it.
Nah, you know, if you're running upstairs, do you look on the stairs?
Like, do you look at the stairs? Or
look at where you're going? The reason why I said running, I think walking is easier. If you're walking, you can pace it and know the steps to take. But if you're running upstairs, are you looking at the stairs or are you looking where you're going?
I thought about that actually like a couple of years ago, in fact.
Yeah.
I found myself looking at the stairs, but I was like, I never used to do this, innit?
Yeah.
So I thought maybe I've either lost some sort of...
Yeah, like your...
before I could just run. I knew
you looking at stairs? Are you not looking when you're holding onto the barrier? Or holding onto
no. If I'm holding onto the barrier, then I don't think I need to look.
So sometimes you could just be...
I don't think I will run and hold...
What is that? Coordination? Is that coordination?
Yeah, or something. Yeah. Something to do with balance, coordination stuff, isn't it?
But like, I find that if I'm running up, that's because I don't know, like I started doing it and I made it a conscious thing. So every time I'm like going to work, commuting every day, every escalator, I run up. Because I normally run down, I'll walk up. I was like, okay, no, I'm going to run up the escalator, like, just a little cardio thing. And I realized, like, I look at the stairs when I'm running. And like,
I guess it's a safer bet.
Especially the escalators, though.
Yeah, especially the escalator one.
Wait, versus doing what exactly?
Looking at the step or not looking, because if you're looking at if you're kicking ball, you're not meant to look at the ball, innit? You're meant to like look where you're going. So like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, looking at the stairs will probably be better. It seems safer, like logically. Yeah. If that's where your leg is gonna be going,
especially the escalator thing. I can't get over that because, bro, if you bust anything on that escalator, those metal stairs, bro, you're in trouble.
Well, you ever fallen down on the stairs?
Even if you don't bust anything,
No, not on the escalators.
Even just on anything, though.
No, still, I've fallen down stairs before. Like miss a step or...
bro. But that's my thing. Have you, even when, like, let's say this is the edge of the step here and you just clip it. You just clip it.
The bottom of the Air Force is just clicking the
I've therefore finished my shin in my block, and that pisses me off because like, I meant to know these stairs, innit? Like, my block, I've collapsed bare times. Like, just... Because I'm always running upstairs. I always run upstairs. So they're just calamity.
My one's been the little toe by a door.
Oh, yeah.
Walking past it. Bro, man.
That's me. Hold on.
Like,
I'll be right.
That used to happen to me before games. It's like, I got a game now. I've hurt my toe or whatever. It's like, why is this happening?
I don't know.
Why's what happening?
Okay, hear that?
No, it's happening.
It's from the vent. Someone's talking outside because when I went to the toilet, why is what happening? Why is what happening?
No.
That's recording. I can see.
Yeah, it's
recording. Why'd you say why?
It looks a bit wonky, though.
It is. You can even see from here.
It's moving, though.
Do you want my stand?
Nah, man.
Yeah, I heard that when I was in the toilet. I thought it was the pod.
What, they fighting or something?
Nah, it's probably just TV or something. Oh. And it's going through the vents. It's like the movies. That's a TV, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Something, innit?
It is what it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, since our last pod, I've just been writing bare notes of things to bring up on the pod. Don't look at the topics, but I've just been... Because no need.
This is good then. That means you got the topics.
No, not topics, but like... Because you know what? Yeah, the last ep, we didn't really have a topic. We didn't have any like main topics. Obviously, And I was like, it kind of went well, even though we didn't.
Yeah.
Like just little things like damn you getting shook and da-da-da. Like it's such a shame, yeah. The last 15 minutes of that pod where we was debating, yeah, like bro, we cooked. Like I smoked you, but we cooked. It's such a shame.
Smoked me for anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Hold on.
Run that right now, isn't it?
Where's your feedback on that? Who said you're right?
Unfortunately, I don't think most people.
No, but I'm saying, so where are you getting your opinion?
I just know that the people in the room said like one.
But I'm saying in terms of
me and you were debating here. There were two people here, and they both decided with me. You lost.
No, I didn't lose.
If you sided with me,
so, okay, one second. Let me ask him again.
George sided with me.
George, would you want a girl to settle for George, or do you want a girl to settle down with George?
It's the same thing though.
Thank you.
Okay, so you think cool. Then that's okay. Fine then. Then they're both dickheads then, innit? And they both don't understand what they're talking about. Then leave it as that, then, innit? Just because my belief is if everybody thinks you're wrong.
No, I know what you mean by settle.
You got
for.
one friend who messaged you on WhatsApp and said B Moni is
Settle
wrong.
for someone versus settling down.
I was speaking to Charles about this the other day, yeah, and he goes, "It's not the same thing." He basically agreed with you,
of course.
But I was like, bro, and I said,
Charles, you're wrong. Go on.
when I basically said what B Money said about the word down, like that shouldn't make it. That shouldn't.
That's
change.
the difference. Yeah, that's the change.
Yeah, but it does, and if enough people basically agree with it, then it just makes it right. Then
it makes it the thing. But okay, cool. But okay, you don't.
That's important.
Hold on. You don't down with your girl. You can never just say I downed with her.
I'm down with her.
You can't say that, right? It doesn't make sense. We're downing together.
Okay, it doesn't. Yeah.
But you can say, oh, I'm settling with her. I'm settling down with her. The key word is settle because of the meaning of settling. So the down is just an add-on. It's just an add-on. Do you get it?
But if it has an effect, then you can't ignore it.
It has an effect that we added to it. But
and that's the point. That's what English is.
But
you can't just say that, innit?
But the term, but to
like pussy-o is not an actual word. But someone call you pussy-o, you're gonna be offended by it.
Okay.
And you can't just change it. Pussy and pussy-o, they're the same thing. They're not the same thing.
That's a horrible example because they're not the same thing.
No, but what I'm trying to say is in terms of pussy-o now has a meaning, isn't it? It's somebody calling you
the whole of the pussy.
Yeah.
The
whole of the pussy.
So it's the same thing.
No, it's not. Yeah.
It's pussy and pussy-o are the same thing, isn't
like
it?
settle down. Thank you. All right, cool. Anyway,
okay, cool. And that's what I'm saying. But no, you can't. But it's wrong. The pussy-o is a different meaning from pussy, the vagina.
Would it make a difference if you are out and about and a nigga called you a pussy-o, pussy-o?
Okay, that's the same thing, isn't it? So that's not a good example. You're right, though. But I'm saying settling down are different.
The same, but cool. Anyway, I wanted to ask you another thing here because I was having my breakfast on my way here, like before I left here, and I was like, if you could only have, you can feel free to throw in a caveat, but if you could only have one for the rest of your life, what would it be between bread or rice?
Rice, man.
It's gonna be rice, though.
You know, I'm mad.
Rice.
Bread all day.
Wow.
I love bread.
You love bread?
Bread over rice any day.
Bread, like the actual bread, not money bread.
No. Bread. No. Bread, like the carb.
Yeah.
Bread or rice. I want you to think about what you guys are saying.
I want you to think about what you're missing, bro.
What are you missing?
Jollof rice, rice and peas, fried rice.
Bread, you can have bread and stew.
Thank you. Boss it.
You can toast it.
Yeah, so what? What's that?
And bread is mad versatile.
Cheese on toast, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but I'm talking about what? That's so you don't get pizza no more, you're saying?
Bread.
That's bread. That's bread still.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
well, if you're gonna do that to bread, innit? So okay.
But that's my point. If you could only have one, like, okay, and the reason what made me think about it, because I've been eating a lot of bread and I haven't had any rice. I haven't cooked any rice since September, since before I went on holiday. So early September, because I've been eating couscous a lot. Yeah. And I was like, I haven't had any rice. And I was just thinking, but one thing I can't do without is bread. And I got bored of buying like the whole of it. So I've been doing the whole thing of trying to buy different breads, but I've been stuck on bagels for a lot recently. So I've been buying bagels.
They good for you when you're training, though.
I mean, technically, but then someone will argue because like Eddie Abu said, bagels are these processed shit. It's not good for you. Apparently, bagels are horrible because they last longer. Huh?
Well, bagels are processed.
Yeah.
Like, different to bread is what I'm trying to say.
I guess because of how... I think maybe something about preservatives because of like you see bagels a bit solid. So apparently, but I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? I eat pussy, man. That's risky enough. Fine. So well, I have done. So technically, I don't eat pussy, but I have done.
I have done.
Yeah, hold on. What I was gonna say is so like with bread, you got and the thing that made me think about bread, seeing bread as elite. When you think about even biblical times, Jesus was breaking bread and stuff. Like bread has been a staple for people all over the world. And I'm like, if there was like some sort of, like a crisis and what would we survive on? I'll pick bread. because
I feel you, but it's
you
one
don't
of
have
them
to
ones.
cook it. Yeah, think about it. Like rice, you have to cook it. So if you don't even have the means to cook it, but you got a little bread roll.
No, you can't do that. That's unfair because you have to kind of cook bread. Depends on.
I get what he's saying. He's like, you have to bake bread.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool.
But it's probably still easier to...
Buy bread. You know, but.
No, it's probably still easier to bake bread
Like cook rice.
if there was like less facilities in the world than it would be to make rice.
Cook rice. What?
No
Water?
way in hell.
Water and
What
rice.
did you say? You think
Well, boiling.
in terms of say what you just said
Because
again.
deep it, okay, cool. Hold on, I know you're thinking, but
Okay.
to
Yo,
get-
just hot
to get-
water and rice, man. That's it.
okay, but to get to the rice that we have, versus
Oh, you're talking about jollof and
no,
it's rice.
boiled rice.
Yeah.
But to get to the rice that we go and buy from the shop and take for
okay, I
granted
see what you're saying.
versus to get to the dough to make bread.
That's unfair because
We can make bread at home.
no, that's unfair
It's
because
not
rice
unfair.
is an ingredient the same way that flour is an ingredient.
Yeah, but
so
it's-
you could say the same about the actual flour they're using
I
for
still
bread.
argue that
it has to be processed. You have to get it from wheat to break it down.
I still
innit?
argue that it would be easier to get the flour than it is to get the grain rice.
Why?
Oh, you have to break it that way.
I was talking to my sister. Obviously, my sister is most of her time in Niger. And once upon a time, they or recently they, I think during COVID, they banned import goods or some import goods, and part of it was rice. And she was saying how like Nigerians were not fucking with the Niger rice because many people just like they found stone in their food, like they're eating and I bit a stone. You get it? So yeah, I don't know. I feel like bread, but anyway, big up bread, man. I just want to say that, man. Shout out bread, man. Big
It's
up
mad
me.
because if there's bread at home, I might not eat the bread. But you see, there's no bread and I'm hungry. Where the fuck is that bread? Where's bread? Let me buy that now quickly.
What bread do you buy?
I don't
Uncle
buy bread,
John's.
bro. I don't buy bread. What the fuck is Uncle John's?
You don't know about Uncle John's bread?
Nah, bro. I don't buy bread like that.
All right.
All I know is Hovis. And even Hovis, I know it's a Ginnels. That's only because I see an advert. And it's like,
And King's Mill 50-50.
Yeah, I was about to say the 50-50 thing.
Why? Why do you not do that? It doesn't make
I used to do the whole meal thing.
like a healthy vibe.
Yeah, basically, I don't buy white bread.
Bro, forget all that. Back in the day, bro, Tesco, 90p.
Buy bread, yeah. When
I
that
buy
shit is
the
toasted.
cheapest bread and buy multiple. Yo,
And you
man.
know why bread is more elite, yeah? 10,000 BC, there's extensive evidence of bread being made and consumed in Egypt some 10,000 years ago during the Neolithic period. Bread was a staple of Egyptian food and everyone from the pharaoh to peasants consumed it. Versus rice.
Wait, you did
Oh,
research on
I'm
this?
Googling just now.
Okay.
Rice has been
Wait,
found...
did you just fart?
I thought so. It was his hand.
The way you looked at it was
Yeah,
like,
no, no.
this nigga's crazy.
But he's behind my head.
This is him. He looked at you. This is like,
Are you mad? You think like you crazy or something.
Hey, rice has been found in archaeological sites dating to 8,000 BC, although the date of rice domestication is a matter of continuing debate. Two species of domesticated rice, Asian rice and African rice, are grown globally. All right, cool. So who invented rice first? China. All right, cool. So yeah, anyway, bread over rice, man. Thanks for coming to my podcast.
To be fair, I'm
my
not
segment.
that mad, but in my head, I feel like bread has just been like seen as worse.
Yeah, it's promoted as worse, but they're both sugary carbs. They're both carbs. So people who are, is it diabetic? I think.
Yeah.
So a lot of them don't eat rice because rice has sugar in it.
Yeah.
It's mad. Like
You'd
because
be surprised
carbs.
they still eat rice,
All,
though.
cool, but a lot of the carbs, basically, they break down into sugar because you know it says you say carbs and it will say that turns into sugar. What
Or
percentage-
saturated.
Yeah, no, saturated is
Oh,
for fat.
yeah.
But carbs and what of it is sugar.
Mhm.
And bro, it's mad. Stuff like rice is sugar.
That's anything that is beautiful to eat is fucking sugar.
Horrible. It's so sad. Like, why is there no like?
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
think-
evil, isn't it?
Even yesterday, I got frustrated at one point because I was going to Tesco and I was like, I want a snack. Like, I
Mhm.
don't want to eat. I want something bad, but it's
Mhm.
not bad. And there's not so many things that are
Bad, but not bad.
I'm Googling this, talking about celery with. I'm like, go to
Maybe
hell.
plantain maybe might be one.
Horrible.
Fried plantain.
Fried.
Yeah.
Oh,
is
you
that,
even made it worse.
is that
Wait,
crazy?
plantain, what is that?
The oil in plantain
that's
that's
a carb,
fried.
innit? That's a
Yeah,
carb.
100%.
Well, what if you do olive oil
It's fiber.
plantain? Is that
Doesn't
crazy?
matter. The olive oil tablespoon is still how many calories? Oil is oil. Do you get it? But I think the best way, if you wanted to have a healthier plantain, you should air fry it or grill it. Bolly.
Oh, that
Yeah,
the grilling one.
yeah,
That's
grill
what
the
you call
plantain.
it. What do you call
Bolly
it?
in Nigeria.
Bolly, yeah.
Oh,
Bolly.
with peanut, groundnut.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or just, but then that's a lot of carb calories as well.
Wow, groundnut.
Peanut,
Oh,
peanut,
I'm
cashews.
not saying like that. Groundnut.
Groundnut,
That's
that's what we call
it.
it. Because
You're bushy, that's why.
it's ground, it's ground nut. Pause,
Yeah.
but we
Groundnut.
call it granuts. We don't
Groundnut.
say ground nut. We say granuts.
Uh-huh.
So you're trying to Englify it. You're trying to English it.
Yeah.
But that's why you're
Okay.
saying granuts.
Alright, so
Yeah.
let me ask you a question as well then, yeah? Do you lot prefer suya in a container or suya in newspaper?
Newspaper.
Oh, yeah, newspaper.
I think it's
I
just
don't know why. That's
because
disgusting.
I associate Stuart with Nige, and in
the
Nige I
side
only ever
road.
got it in a
On the
newspaper.
side
Yeah.
road, boy.
But when I went to Nige just now, the guy finessed me, you know.
What happened?
They finessed me. I don't know how he finagled me.
Did he give you your portion? Correct.
Bro. But obviously I was just in the ends, yeah, and obviously I was walking with someone from the block or whatever. And
this guy tried to make Nige sound like
the ends, isn't it? I was like, what? I saw Nige. He was painting the picture. I saw the Okada, I saw the yellow bus, and then I see a block of flats.
But I'll show you where I am in it. Like I was on the mainland, didn't it? So I was in the ends.
Okay.
You get it? Like as I'm saying, now people say they go in Nige, they go in Lekki, they go in VI. I was in the ends. I was in Ipaja, innit? So cool. Yeah, Ipaja. But yeah,
it's
I'm in the ends anyway. We leave one late night spot, and I'm just like, bro, I only had suya once, and it was, anyway, gone to this guy. He's got the little sample thing. They'll give you a little taster. So cool. So just to taste it. Good. Pause. Soft meat. Do you get it? Like,
yo.
Error. I thought you said we have to eradicate.
Yeah, but still, man. What the pause means is I'm about to say something crazy, so I kind of highlights it and answers it.
Yeah. So anyway, cool. Good suya, innit? Cool. So he's done whatever he's done. Packaged my one. I've gone to my house, bro. The suya that I had in the yard was not the suya that I tasted. It wasn't the sample.
Certain?
Yeah, what do you mean? I couldn't chew it, bro. It was.
He gave you the one that's been there for a minute, fam.
Bro, it didn't even have suya taste. Like
I've been trying to get rid of this.
I was so upset. Like obviously it was mad cheap in it, but I was just like, you dirty cunt. Like,
what? Are you a man that does the pepper and onion as well?
Bro, everything. Give it to me all. But on top of that, I'm eating this suya. It's not busting, and a cockroach. Like I just heard. I'm eating on the table. I just heard.
What?
Bro, like that. Just
no.
Fire.
This nigga landed like Hulk, brother. Boom.
Oh, he jumped on the cockroach. He jumped on the table.
It landed on that, bro, on the table. I heard.
How big is this cockroach?
Bro, I don't know where it came from. I've arrived. It looked at me. I looked at it. Sorry, you, bro. I just said, I'll show you the video. I said, nah. I said, nah. I just wrapped up. I started fighting the cockroach, bro. I'm saying I'm giving it licks, bro. This cockroach is just like, yeah, go on.
No, how big is this in real life, though?
Bro, it's not even. It was just a normal cockroach, but it was a.
I don't know what normal cockroach size is.
Cockroach probably like this.
Yuck!
Cockroach
that's humongous, man.
Cockroach, yeah, like this, and then on top of that, the antennas make it worse because the antennas are long, and then on top of that, you hear the wings. Cockroaches are very character building things. Yeah, I remember one time. Bro, they're serious bugs.
Bro, if I see something like that, I won't be able to go sleep in that same place that I was at.
I couldn't eat.
What? I'm a coward. One time I had a mouse, I left the house, bro. I left the house. I was tired, bro. Bro, fuck that.
In the UK?
Yeah, in the UK.
And the worst thing is that they won't even bother you, but it doesn't matter.
No, that doesn't matter.
It's not going to touch you.
Fam, elephants are scared of mouse, so fam.
Elephants are scared of mouse?
Yeah.
How do you know this?
It's in documentaries and stuff, yeah.
Old school.
What cartoon did you watch there?
Is it dumb or something? When we were young, there was cartoons and that was showing.
Something about that, and this is what you're classing as facts.
No, I didn't say it's facts, but I'm just saying.
Okay, cool. I'm not right. I we said Discovery Channel or something, maybe. Also, back to actual cartoons.
But you did say elephants are scared. You said it as a fact.
Well, yeah. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Elephants. Zookeepers are reported seeing mice in and around elephants. Hey, they say this doesn't seem to bother the elephants at all. In fact, some elephants don't even seem to mind mice crawling in their face and trunks.
So the opposite of facts.
Elephant experts will tell you that elephants have no reason to be afraid of mice. I'm going to be the fact checker of the show.
Thank God I said cartoon.
But your Wi-Fi is working though.
They might be startled by them. I don't have Wi-Fi, but for some reason I'm getting signal on this side. Yeah. So yeah, elephants can simply be scared of things that are too small or fast.
Mice, rats.
Yeah, so yeah.
What was you talking about in regards to
it was suya and then just Nige, and I was like, how I had a bad experience, and then on top of that, when I'm having this horrible suya, the cockroach came and just fucked up. That was a bad night for me. I think that was one of my worst nights in Nige. I was really upset.
What F that, man? Especially that size. What? And so what? You writ off the food and
I was never going to eat it anyway. But just, yeah, it was horrible. And then that happened.
The cockroach came for the food, you reckon?
I probably did smell or whatever, but like just everything. I just went to bed. I said, I'm done with today. Like I put, and obviously, remember we never caught up on Nige because I was trying to pod with you. Like, I was like, I wanted to talk about Nige that time, yeah.
Bro, this thing pissing me off, bro.
It's a small fly, man. But yeah, I didn't enjoy Nige. That's another day. Like a time will come up where there'll be a reason to bring up Nige, and I will. But like, yeah, that trip was us. I don't know.
But even like certain times when we speak on here,
Yeah,
like I still left here.
and there was something unsaid.
You know, not fully understanding as to why this took so much of a toll on you, bro.
Oh, the girl thing. Last time.
Like why are you not fucking and why are you not in a relationship?
No, the relationship is not nothing. Is not related to that. So, what's your question?
Yeah, basically, you on a vibe of, you know what? I'm just doing my thing. I'm not dating. I'm not.
I said that from the first time I was on this
that's
pod.
what I'm saying. Yeah, like you're on a vibe of you're not like interested in dating or taking anybody seriously right now, and it stemmed from this girl over here doing a number on you, and obviously, you liking your personal space. You know what I'm saying? Finally wanting to just be alone for a minute.
All factors, not the sole facts, but all factors. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, everyone here's single though.
Yeah.
Okay, so why are you not single?
Because I haven't found the girl that I want, innit?
Simply.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Why are you single?
I don't want to settle down yet.
You don't want to.
I like that, man.
I don't wanna settle
Real
down.
nigga answer, man.
Okay.
Why don't you want to settle down yet?
Wait.
I feel like this mic's not picking you
Stop.
up.
Why is that any better than my answer? How come I'm more real nigga?
No, you are. let me just be cool.
It's proximity. He's just close.
No, do you know what it is? Yeah? No, do you know what it is? Also, a lot of people might not say it, but obviously, I also want to hear why he said it. Do you get it? I get what you're saying, but that's your answer. Sorry, but your answer is the standard answer. We all haven't found that person because he might say he doesn't want to settle down, but if he meets that person, it will just happen. Do you get it? I think with men,
Do you know what's mad? I might have even met the person already, to be honest, bro. But what it comes down to is attitude.
I pray against that, boy.
hey, what?
For me.
Attitudes, how they approach certain things. So, a lot of women just see relationships as a fairy tale, bro. Like it's a business at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You have to do certain things. Both people have to pull their weight and stuff. And expectations. I don't want somebody to think that I am
A dickhead.
Not even a dickhead, bro. Like, for you to get in a relationship, you have to understand me naturally. You're not gonna, if you're just going off how I look or how I make you feel, that isn't really gonna be enough, you know, for me personally, because I can make you feel a certain way, but that I might not be doing that purposely. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might just be being a certain, and then now
Is that positively or negatively?
both.
Okay.
Both. But I might grow a certain way. I might improve, and now it's, you know, you're not doing what you used to do before, making me feel a certain way. Or so yeah, I just want someone to understand me properly. I feel like women do understand me, but they're not doing their part in my eyes. Because like I said, I've said this before on here. If it's the other way around, he's not the man I need. They'll be rubbing you out to their brethren. But when it's the other way around, when you need a woman to be the woman that you need, I don't care what, no disrespect, I don't care what the woman you need. I don't care the woman you need. I know the woman I need. So don't come and give me advice on the woman I need, bro. I don't care. So that's the reason.
All right, hold on. So the original answer you gave is that you're not ready to be in a you're not ready
to settle down because I haven't found the person.
So that's why you're not ready to settle down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna just settle.
Kind of like
Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Bring that back.
Why?
Take it back.
Why?
Sorry, I thought it was a shit answer. I thought
It's not a shit answer. It's not a shit answer.
No, it's not. I mean, it's not worthy of me doing all that.
Of course it is.
No, it's not worthy of my hands.
Fucking
It's not worthy.
Give us shit back.
Give my shit back.
Of course it is. I'll tell you why. No, it's not. No, should I tell you why?
Well, they're his ratings.
They're my
He
ratings.
decides
It's my system.
to give them to what
The reason why I say it is because, bro, in this life, we only have one life. If you're not happy, I'm not gonna be in a relationship and not be happy. I'm not doing that again, bro.
No, nothing you said is wrong.
I know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying in general.
Right.
because-
However, I just
You're not doing that again.
No, I've been in a relationship before and
just not been happy.
Eventually not being happy and then just let it ride out kind of thing. And like I said, I've really had 2 relationships, bro, and I haven't been the person to be like, yeah, I don't want to be in a relationship no more. If I'm in a relationship, for me to even get there, it's like, all right, well, potentially you could be the person
Well, the girls just always break up with you then.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It's not always. I've only had 2 relationships, bro.
But I'm saying, but both of those.
men generally don't leave. You just ride out until the girl calls it off because it makes you less of the bad guy, even though you still be the bad guy. But men generally don't call things off. I'm not those men.
I've seen niggas celebrate, boy, when they're out there.
I'm not those men. I will. Any kind of relationship I've had, I have locked it. But big up my ex as well, because it was a birthday the other day, and I was like, we were still mad cool, innit? But I said happy birthday, and she gave me the thank you so much.
What's wrong with that?
Okay, she recently got in a serious relationship. So when she got in a serious relationship, obviously now she's more formal. I'm not saying she was ever calling me babe or anything like that. We just were cool. Oh, how are you? Thank you so much. You know, have you ever seen those memes about when people break up, it becomes mad formal? She gave me that one, and I was like, as
opposed to what though?
It's normally
thanks,
like
babe.
not hun, no babe, but like,
hey, watch that leg,
yeah. It's not. We don't talk to each other like that, but it's like, it's just more. I can't explain it.
What are you expecting though?
Bro, I'm not talking about. Thank you so much.
Thank you, love her.
If you DM like a celebrity or a random babe, and you compliment her, I think thank you so much is such a formality that you give to someone that you don't really know. Because I know you you're a guy, but if a girl that I know, that I really know, messaged me, I was like, thank you so much. I'm like, are you fucking dumb? I'll unlike the picture and take it back.
What?
Thank you so much is a formal.
You overthink something.
Yeah, you definitely overthink, man.
Thank you. Do you say thank you so much?
Sometimes.
Do you really say thank you so much?
If she said safe, then maybe you got something to.
Do you know what? Now you said
stand up.
that, yeah. Do you know what I said? I was driving here earlier. And I was boning out a couple people.
Not saying thank you. Put the hazards on or something, bro.
Yeah.
Hand up. So I was like, how would you say thank you so much if you were driving?
But you won't say thank you so much.
I know, but let me explain the situation.
Yeah.
So basically, a woman nearly crashed into me today, because I can't really explain. I think it's the A12 or whatever, and the 3-4 lanes. Someone was pressuring her to come over. So when she's trying to come over,
she's not looking.
She's not even looking. You just put hazards. Indicated. You've indicated to come. Wait, before I even move forward, did your parents ever say traffic 8?
No, not mine.
Have you heard that though?
Yeah,
I've heard
What's wrong with
the
them?
term.
Man, yeah.
Traffic 8. But anyway, the woman indicated, but she just indicated and tried to move. I said, I pressed horn instantly. Like, are you mad? And then I kind of stepped back, then let her come in. Bro, she didn't even say thank you.
She put well.
See,
sometimes when I drive,
that's rude.
Because I don't do none of that hazard stuff when I drive. I say it in the car, thanks.
See, what a dickhead.
And then but I'm saying
not even a hand.
but I'm just saying, if I see you, then maybe I can do all of that.
You're seeing me.
I just was nearly in a crash. Yo, I'm focusing on the road right now.
If someone lets you go in front of them,
to me, and I've let you go.
Yeah. Safe, innit?
If someone lets you go, if someone there's a difference. If I have to fight my way in front of you, I'm not saying thank you, because you're a dickhead. I'm like, you dickhead, hold that. You know what I'm saying? But if anyone let me through, you have to put hazards on.
No, but that's not even an actual rule.
It's not a rule. It's etiquette. It's like, it's the gentleman, it's the rules, it's gentleman rules.
I'm just saying, some people, as in the way I drove, I drove via like a Bill Plant, like the Bill Plant driving school. Fam, no one taught me any of that stuff, innit?
No one teaches that in a driving school.
That's what I'm trying to say. So someone else tells you that all of that. Listen, bro, I've got, you know it. And plus, when you drive, GTA came out before I started driving. Yeah, which meant I've got in my head, I'm afraid that I might go back into that killing people on the pavement mode, innit? So what I'm trying to say is, I'm very, very focused. I don't want to kill nobody when I'm driving. So doing all that extra shit, if it's not part of the actual rules, I don't need to do that. If I look eyes of you, safe, innit? Sometimes I will actually say thank you in the car and not say anything to the actual person. Listen, thanks.
I think maybe because
we're not monsters if we don't press the hazards.
And you got no manners, you got no home training. I'm sorry. I'm a biker as well. Like, so even on my bicycle today, like I was coming back from the gym, if I know that this van probably wanted to get ahead of me, but he slowed down because he's seen me. Yeah. Obviously, so two ways I'm thanking you is I'm going to pedal fast, and I'm also going to put my thumb out to be like, thank you. Like, I'll do something that lets you know, like, I know that you did that for me, so thank you. Do you get it? It's just manners, isn't it? I think it's just manners, isn't it?
Yeah, it's manners, but also safety as well, isn't it? Yeah. Imagine crashing because you did the hazard thing.
Yeah, then that's a shit.
You'll be so pissed at yourself.
But then sometimes you don't do it immediately. You do it when you can do it. Yeah, I might not do it straight away. I might.
Have you ever missed somebody and not said thank you on time?
Yeah.
Then you're a dickhead as well, then, isn't it?
In that moment. Yeah. But my account balance is good.
and not only that, I actually feel bad when I don't say thank you.
I'm like,
I didn't say thank you.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what if you just say thank you to yourself in the, thanks.
Anyway,
tell me you're mad.
But also, I saw something quickly about because I just you took your do-rag off, isn't it? Okay. Both of you guys take it. There was some do-rag thing that was happening recently, innit? And about people or basically, because I've got issue with do-rags myself personally.
What's
The people wearing do-rags in work.
Oh, I saw that. Go to hell.
What's wrong with that?
Go to hell.
Do you know what? You know what irks me about the irks? Is that
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I've never probably said
I just
that
want to say
before.
quickly, my ex actually did put a heart when she said thank you so much. But thank you so much still sounds very formal. It's like
You're pussy, yo. You wanted her to message you back.
No,
I miss you so much. That's what you're looking for.
We're friends. We don't.
She said thank you so much of a love heart and you're tripping.
Thank you so much is a very formal thing you say to people that are not people like that. You get?
Okay, so
I can't explain
would
it.
you have wanted her to? What would you have wanted to see?
My nigga, gra.
That's what you would want.
There's just a way that everyone has. Okay, my point is, we all have our relationships. You get?
Yeah.
So there might be a way that I can interact with you that is like, I know what I'm saying. That this is formal. This is thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, okay. Remember, someone used to be cool with, "Well, go on, you're right, yeah."
Mm-hmm.
To, good to see you, yeah. Look after yourself.
You think she you think she did a handshake?
100%.
She had to.
Because now her situation is different.
What do
so,
you mean? She didn't love her. That's still that wasn't necessary.
No, but that is also a way to say love, though. So the thank you so much is formal, but the heart is saying it's still love, though.
See, one thing I noticed about you, there's you and expectation. You need therapy for it.
Not really.
Expectations,
but I'm not burning. I'm not bitter.
It's not about being burning. It's not about being burning. It's about you have too much expectations of people.
You don't have enough.
I don't probably, but it's calm.
Just mad. I don't know if it's expectation, but for example, if I say happy birthday to you, yeah, and I say, wait, hold on, my birthday's even before yours. Let me scroll up. July's come. I haven't seen that birthday. Even chatting shit. And then the year before, I've done happy birthday again. I said, you're not getting that again.
I don't care. I don't care. I say happy birthday. I will. I don't give a fuck.
But the moment, hold on.
You don't even need to say it back.
It's just, and sometimes if you don't even respond to the happy birthday, bro, that is
you
nuts.
think you're a celebrity, go tell.
Yeah, but my thing, I wouldn't even check. I'm not even waiting to hear it back.
It's not about waiting to hear it back. You're not hearing me, but even having conversation.
But I'm saying, if I say happy birthday to you, and you don't say thank you, that's how.
This is so sick because I have a note that I wanted to bring up here, and it basically encompasses what you guys are talking about right now. Yeah, so I'm with you. I don't need you to do something.
That's not a pause. Bro.
He says he's with me. I don't know what he means by that.
So anyway, I'm with you in the sense that I don't expect the reciprocation. I don't expect it. Right?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, at B Moni, impossible.
He's my therapist.
Yeah.
Right, cool. I don't. Well, my ex said happy birthday to me on my birthday. Do you get it? And so, but obviously, because everyone respects everyone's situation, obviously we didn't divulge or engage in a conversation. And I probably just said thank you as well, casual. Do you get it? But
hypocrite.
Thank you so much. But thank you so much. I can't explain what thank you so much is and isn't. Hold on, let me just see what I said on my birthday.
Calm. It's so Fam, she could have said anything. You would be dissecting.
See? Oh, cool. My birthday, she said, happy birthday, and she put the celebration emoji. You know the celebration? And I said, I have a nickname for her, innit? So I said her nickname. So let's say her name is...
Oh, you're trying to rekindle the old feelings.
Bro, well, we dated 10 years ago.
What do you call her? Honeybun? What's the nickname?
Let's say her name is...
No, let me hear the actual nickname.
No, I'm not going to say it.
No, okay, we'll take it out.
The nickname is her name.
Okay, what's the nickname? Then we'll take it out. I promise.
You said that... No. Because, no. You said there's other people that get the exclusive. I'm not doing this with you no more. I don't know who them niggas are. Lie, never again, you snitch.
Okay, cool.
OTF jam. OTF jam.
OTF
jam. You know he said that. I'm going to tell you. I looked at you and said,
let someone come and say the wrong thing to me. I'm going to knock someone.
OTF damn. Are you dumb? Okay.
I bet something like Honeybun or something.
Anyway, so let's say her name is Nicole. I call her Nick.
Oh, Nicky, Nick, or something like that.
No, bro, I'm not calling you that. Just Nick. Like her name's. Let's say her name's Nicole. I call her Nick, innit? So she's. So
this is a normal nickname, though.
Yeah. It's just an abbreviation.
So it's not a special one.
No.
Okay.
George G.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So cool, but I've done it in caps lock. So let's say her name's Nikki. I said Nick.
Yeah.
Thank you with a hand heart. Do you get it? But Nick in caps locks and thank you with a hand heart because a hand heart is not quite a red heart. It's just so you know, like, obviously you got a serious situation. I don't want you to think that I'm moving mad.
So you did Nick, thank you.
With the heart, yeah.
And she said...
The hand heart.
Yeah.
Okay, and she said, thank you so much with a real heart.
Yeah, but...
Bro, they're the same message.
It's not... No. Thank you so much. I can't... Everyone watching knows what I'm saying. When you say...
I'm going to put the messages side by side.
Okay, you see when you have an influencer, yeah, and someone says, when girls get some, oh my God, you're so gorgeous. You know, the girl say something like, thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh,
she
yeah.
don't mean it, bitch, get the fuck away from me. I don't even know. Yeah, oh my God, yeah. Oh, your baby's so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much is the most sincere way of saying thank you. It's like, let me give you some sauce, but
Okay,
it's
what
not
about thanks?
Oh, that's horrible.
Okay, safe.
That's cool. Because
Safe is just
you
you prefer safe.
It depends
I
who's saying
prefer
it.
safe than thanks.
No, to what he
It
received.
depends who's saying it.
This is Nick.
She don't talk
Nick.
like that. She don't talk like that. So she wouldn't say safe. to
See,
me.
you're adding
But-
too
but
much
if-
things.
but-
to it.
That's a nickname.
Yeah, but if she said safe, I'd see humor in it.
Uh-huh.
Do you get it? So I probably would think, bantering. She said
You wouldn't be happy with safe.
I wouldn't be upset with safe because I would know that that's out of character for her. So she's probably bantering. But when we
What's
used
her
to
ex? That safe seems
stop
cold.
projecting.
You're
And listen,
projecting.
I'm giving you my
You're
answers.
projecting.
I
She
am.
said thank you so much of a love her, and you
But
take
I'm
an issue
projecting with
with it.
someone I know. You're
Okay.
projecting with me, with that
Oh,
person
I
I
don't know
know.
you.
You don't know me in that person or me how I am in that
fair
setting.
dues, isn't it?
Also, you just gave me a sick point and I missed it. Okay. Safe, yeah. Okay, I remember how we are as a person. I know how she is. Obviously, when she wants to be articulate, when she wants to really land a point, she will put on her suit and start talking to you a certain way. Do you get it? So that is reminiscent of that. It's not a big deal. Like I brought it up as banter because of the meme thing, but when you actually unpack it, when this person wants to have a conversation, she basically get her lawyer hat on and start using big words. I used to get onto her about like, look, you're trying to use big words for argument. So thank you so much. Just reminds me of the email. Let's circle back. That's kind of the formal thing. So yeah. But anyway, the point that I brought up to bring about what you said. So if you say happy birthday, you now check back in previous messages. You said happy birthday. They haven't said anything. It's just been like, or maybe you say happy birthday. They just say thank you. But when it's your time, they don't give you any energy.
That's fine though. Even thank you for me anyway. Yeah.
Cool. So
By
what?
the way, what was your? Oh yeah, no. let me
So this is the point. Yeah. So I said, have you ever? The other day, I know these two girls from France, innit? I met them on a holiday. Twins. They're nice. Would I cane? Yes. So yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
thanks.
absolutely. I absolutely would. Like these I can't remember where they're from, but one of these French African countries. Cool. Man's bet them out there. And so man's more locked in with one, but the other one, she's posts more stuff. Like she posts more. Right now she's in one of these Caribbean countries and their bodies are ton. Like their physiques are ton, innit? And so cool. I realize, so I'm always in her DMs. Like we have a rapport. We're cool, innit? But what I realized is, so when on this holiday, I replied to one picture and I gave her the, you know the emoji do. Yeah. Do that whistle thing you do. Pause. Yeah. But I gave her the emoji. But I gave her the, that emoji. Yeah.
What does that look like?
The emoji.
Smoke.
Yeah, the smoke one where you're like, you go.
When the face is blowing the smoke.
Basically, imagine you said sheesh and you go. Whew.
I haven't seen it. Oh, the shisha smoke.
Yeah.
It's
It's not shisha smoke. It's just smoke.
It's just smoke,
He's on his
okay.
lips. He goes. Whew.
I think that's better than Love Shack, actually.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Because I'm just saying you smoked it. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, whew, sheesh, you get it? So anyway, I've now gone in my messages and I'm like, oh shit. Like because I think she just reacted it. She just liked it.
Praise God.
And,
Praise God.
that's the thing. You should get t-shirts that say praise God.
This guy's mad.
That's not a bad thing.
He said, oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's a thing for you, innit?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I can bring in the messages. All right, cool. So cool. I gave her the message that said, shh, and she just liked it, yeah? And then I had the last time I messaged her was 22nd of September. I said, you always look good. Salute. She said, haha, thank you. Yeah? And then I'm just looking through bare of our messages. Is me replying to her story, smiling, laughing, whatever, and she will laugh back or smile or like it. And this dates back years. So to reciprocate what you said, yeah, it's not a big deal until I notice it. Do you get it?
That's what I'm saying.
And when I notice it, I'll get sick. And now I'm like, I can't message you ever again.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, we've all been there with that one.
100.
Looking up. Hey, hold on 1 second. This is about to...
So what my question is, yeah, have you ever found yourself being an over-complimenter? And you probably weren't over-complimenting,
100%.
but when now you've looked back, you realise
100%.
it looks...
It's just in my nature.
100%, yeah.
Same!
I just have to tell a girl when she looks good. I feel like I'm hating if I don't, innit?
Yeah, because you thought it, innit?
No, 100%.
But I've looked through the DM and like I said, my account balance is looking horrible because you ever look through your iMessage and it's bare blue and it's just a little grey? Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I do. But like for instance, your conversation of the kiss, oh, thanks, mwah, boom. So my convo just looks like that.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's what I'm saying. A bunch of...
I post every day. Reply to my story. Your post... Act like you fucking want to talk to me, yeah? Why am I begging it with you all the time?
But yeah, I feel like in terms of the relationship I have with a lot of these people, I feel
like
as though I get enough from... I get enough love
put
from
me in your
these people,
close
innit?
friends, and one day tell me, just be like, oh my God, you look so good. Thank you. Okay, free ball. Let's go.
That's what you
But
want.
also, what I get,
That's what you want. That's right.
What the
obviously,
hell?
back to your sponsor comment, yeah. I get a lot of, damn me, man, when we linking up. But obviously, my vibe is, of course, everybody wants to link up with me, innit? Like, it makes sense. You're linking up with a guy that's not trying to fuck you, like, put the paws on you all the time.
The
You know what I'm
sponsor,
saying?
the big sponsor energy.
Yo, stop saying that. Bro, I'm not a sponsor,
Got
bro.
the Gucci loafers. I just fucked your bitch in my Gucci loafers. You got.
But what I'm trying to say is, like, I get why girls would want. It makes sense when they reach out to me and link up. It makes sense why you want to link
So
up.
why do you think saying that? Why do you think you're not a sponsor?
Why am I not a sponsor?
Yeah.
Because sponsoring means I'm sponsoring people's lifestyles, isn't it?
You are.
I've never sent a girl no money to get her nails done, a girl to get her hair done.
That's extreme sponsoring. You sponsor light. You know when you get the app, but you don't pay the monthly subscription.
No, but I'm saying,
yeah, like.
this guy. And if I'm giving a girl money, bro, it's a vibe of when am I getting paid back? Oh, the November 2nd, boom, sweet, boom. I give you the bread, and I get my bread back.
So you know how
innit?
there's soft life. You're like soft sponsor. Like you're not a hard sponsor. You're a soft sponsor.
No, I'm not. I'm just
Bro, you
nice
take a girl
person.
out.
Wait, hold on 1 second. You can talk. What do you think you do differently to me?
Everything.
Like what?
Okay, what do you think?
I'm talking about in regards to basically how you treat women. That you're saying I sponsor because I pay when I'm out with them.
Yeah.
And you don't do that.
I do, but
okay, cool. So what's the difference then?
I think the difference is obviously I'm bantering you.
Yeah, of course. No. But when you allow someone to say it too many times, oh no, what was
I
it?
do this tomorrow as well.
Okay,
my
yeah,
way.
I know you do.
But you are a sponsor in a sense
Explain.
that okay, so you have like your haram of what's it? Harem.
What's it,
Is
haram?
it's not haram. It's haram or harem. I can't remember the word is, but like you know, like you have like a bunch of women, yeah. That you obviously you're the nice guy, so they'll reach out to you. No girl's ever reaching out to me thinking she's gonna get a free grub out of me, like. Go out, and she wants a night out, and she's gonna turn to me. She knows that's not happening. No one's
I don't think they do that with Dammy.
not in a bad way.
I don't think, but they know that. Okay, Dammy potentially will pay for it.
Yeah,
that's
but
one of the best.
The vibes is mad.
But
Like,
that's one of those ones. Like
Yeah.
I'm saying, in terms of for me, it's hard to differentiate between yo, you man are lit, or versus yo, this is a bunch. But I understand why they think we're lit because you come out here, you have a great time,
and you
every
go
single
home
time.
with the same balance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
But
got
I'm saying-
so you sponsor the light. The when you say you're not sponsoring, bro. Do you know how much it is to entertain
sponsor the
yourself?
lifestyle,
So you're
basically.
sponsoring part of the life. That's not a bad thing because at the end of the day, yeah,
It is a bad thing.
do you know what? It's not a bad thing because I was with How do I say this without baiting it? I was recently with one of my friends. Yeah,
Bro, are you seeing bare insects or
it's
something?
only the same one.
What, this little nigga?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him. I swear he's gonna die.
You know what? Yeah. Listen, yeah.
not having it.
What it all comes down to, yeah, is that it ain't tricking if you got it. Do you get it?
Yeah,
So-
but no, I ain't got it.
You have got it. You clearly do. You
Be
hold on. You do have it, bro.
Okay, cool.
It's not a bad thing. You go
I
out.
claim in Jesus' name anyway.
But amen.
Amen.
You have
Amen.
more in
Amen.
abundance, but you do currently have it. You have enough that you go out with a girl that you don't particularly care about fucking. You spend 2 bills.
Mhm.
Most man
G's not
cannot do that.
Mhm.
Okay,
I'm
and
not doing it.
some man don't want to do it. Some man can't do it. But most men cannot afford to do that.
Mhm.
Do you understand? So the fact that you are doing it and you don't even have any expectation,
Mhm.
and you've done it even at a frequency where they think, oh, he would even do it again.
Mhm.
They even know at a point. So that's what makes you lit. Not besides your personality, besides who you are as a person, that is additional litness because the girl knows, oh, I can go out with Dammy and his boys. I'm gonna have a great time. You're saying
They're
this,
not gonna fling dick down our throats.
yeah, or try to, furthermore,
Yeah.
and I can snap and enjoy my night and have lifestyle. Do you get it? So the difference is bare man, I can't do it. I was with my boy, I was with some of my boys. Fuck him, how do I not say it? Okay. No, actually, fuck it. Take out that bit where I just said whatever I said. I've been with some of my boys, yeah? I've been with man them, yeah, who, like, they have bread. So it's nothing for them to just buy a table, buy a bottle, and just start dishing out to, like, their female companions. And I'm just like, bro, like, bring some new things. But it's like, no, I'd rather just...
Chill with these lot.
Yeah, you know, I'm like, brother, no, because who you're chilling with might be decent. Like, the main one might be decent, but the rest is, I'm not here for it. And cool, I'm also going to chip in it. Do you get it? Not that you can't do it by yourself, because that person can do it by themselves, but I'm chipping in, and I'm not liking what I'm paying for. Do you get it? So, do you get it?
I know that, man. Because
Do you get-
sometimes, even with my lot, it's like, certain times, if my guys don't ask to be around these girls, isn't it? It's a case
Yeah.
of Dammy covers what Dammy bought in it. It's alright.
Which is one thing, but then now
But if you end up enjoying yourselves and you start collecting any of these girls,
Open your wallet.
put your money down.
Open your wallet.
You'll be invoiced.
But yeah, like it's like, okay, make it fair in it. Like I think that's why I didn't enjoy Eden that time that I went, because we've gone there, we've got a table, our table costs over a bag, like and everything. I'm like, one little tight table, bro, bare grown men hunching shoulder together, pause, like just hunched up. And
How
then
much money on the table?
more than 5.
That's too much.
Well, it was a birthday, innit?
Yeah, I hear it, but that's just too much now. Because I realize when we were younger, cool. Like, when we were younger, 6, 7, 8 man, a bag table, that makes sense. Everyone paying 100 and something pound each.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't really like to go out as much anymore.
But it still cost that each.
What now?
How much each?
It still cost us like nearly 150 each.
Yeah, that's calm.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying like now you have less man. Let's just say you had 4 man. That's 250 each. It is more expensive. But you're gonna enjoy more. You got more space. You got more.
Okay, I agree, but I disagree. The problem wasn't. I think the problem with especially here, and table stuff is it's overpriced for what your value for money. I remember the first time I was like, oh, we're doing table, I remember the first time it was Lotus Bar.
Oh,
Is that in Clapham?
Clapham, yeah. It's like my first time as an adult, getting a table. So it was like from Bridget's birthday, they were like, you can only get in if you book a table, wasn't it? I think that's what it was. So it was like, all right, cool. I finally started getting a bit more money. It's like I've overcome my brokenness. I'm overcoming brokenness. And then cool. They're like, okay, so I'm like, we're getting a table. And there's more than, I think there's like 5 of us at the time. Brother, we gone upstairs. They've given us a stool, like one little small stool and one little L section like this. And I was just like,
I know the exact place. I think I was
upstairs to the left. And I was like, that's not a table. That's not a table. That's a stool. There's like, I was gobbled.
You wanted.
I thought a table. Like, give me a table. So I think, depending on where you go, what you're gonna get or how much you're gonna get charged. That place has no business charging us 150 each for the table. In Eden, maybe they like you're trying to overpack.
But are you getting? Is it 150 going towards drinks and stuff?
Yeah, of course, the whole package and everything. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm saying space wise, at least tell us, okay, get 2 tables and then you know what I'm saying, whatever balance. Yeah.
I'm not telling you that.
Cool, but I would have said, okay, it's 5 man to the table, or 5 people.
Okay, like
cool.
that at least.
You get so anyway, we got this section now, and then on top of that now, the things that have come to this section, like I think sometimes as well, when man them go out, like it's like the location of your table matters because if you're like, if your location is not in a sweet spot in the club, you're finished. Your night is dead. Yeah. And I've experienced this one time. My boy made me come Oxford with him. Yeah. Like went Oxford or whatever. Like he was like, they bragged about this motive. Yeah. We've gone there. He had the pattern. He claimed he had the pattern. When we got there was no table for us where the tables were. They made a table for us. So I guess he had a pattern. Where they made the table for us.
By the door. Toilet.
Bro, I can't explain it because obviously it'll be hard to explain the layout. But it was a place where there were no tables. So, and it was under a vent. It was under like a big industrial vent.
I feel like I've been.
And there was a
Oxford.
bar.
Okay, well, I haven't been there.
Yeah, and bro, it was bad. It was just bad. Like people were just walking past us, like, who them lot? Like, what them lot doing? Like, it just wasn't that.
But it depends what you want to get the table for. If you want the table for the aesthetics, for the lifestyle, then cool, that's pissed, isn't it? But if you want the table for literally, I just want an area where I am and my people are, where we can have our stuff and our bowls are there and we can venture around and come back, then you're calm.
That's
innit?
what a table is, but a table should never be too far away from the action.
Yeah.
No matter what, that table has to be close to the action. So with similar batch of people, we went to Liverpool one time and I can't remember the name of the club, but it's staggered. The way the club is, the VIP section is staggered. So like the biggest VIP table is at the top of the pyramid, if you wish. Like it was stairs is at the top and at the back. So these men have booked that table. I don't know this club. I don't know nothing about it. I was just like,
They're away from the action, innit?
brother. And it wasn't even a full on night. Do you get it? It was a ush night. Whenever I shot that video, this shit crazy. Well, I'm wearing this tracksuit. I shot that video that day. We've gone to this club, brother. They even bought the bottles on the G-Wagon. Was there any, if a tree falls and there's no one there to see it, then the tree fall. No one saw the G-Wagon. They brought out our bottles on G-Wagon, bro. Who was there? No one was there.
You just snap it anyway.
Yeah. So, cool, yeah. And then now, man, them are like shuffling to bring things to the table. It's a dead night. And I'm bringing bare mid. So you're there paying, but you're there just going, it's almost like speed dating in terms, but speed drinking.
Yeah, I feel you, but like I said, innit? Like, it's one of those ones.
But if your table is near the dance floor,
Mm-hmm.
you can be okay, fuck it. At least I know where my drinks are.
Mm-hmm.
You can just go have a good time. You might meet someone. Oh, you're right. We just saying, I come. And then when you bring them, they don't feel like they're too far away from the action themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's an important thing. It's not really about you. It's
Yeah.
about the girls. If the girls feel like they're far away from everything, they're going to leave. So you have to stay right
Unless
there.
the girl just really, really on you, innit?
I suppose, man.
But I'm saying, oh, you want a drink? Oh, yeah. Boom. Instead of just walking to the bar, walk to my section. Boom. See the big ball of Henny. See the big ball. Hey, which one do you want? Hey, you want Red Bull?
But to summarize, what I was saying is, when I'm saying you're a sponsor, it's not even a bad thing. See,
Damn, it's a bad thing.
No, hear me out. It's a bad. It's the real thing is a bad thing, but
Okay.
it's not even a bad thing. Like Americans say it best. It ain't tricking if you got it.
Okay,
You get it?
cool, yeah.
Like if you can afford it, it's not because really and truly, a man's just saying, if I had the bread, I'd probably do the same thing. Like just because sometimes I used to do that when I was whipping. I would take a girl out, just like, come, let's just go out, let's just do something. It's not even that deep. You get it? The only difference is you can do it on a bigger scale or you could do it on a more frequent scale. That's not a bad thing, but obviously I'm going to ban you and call you a sponsor.
I'm saying my thing is I go out with girls I don't like that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
And
uncle.
I'm saying it. It's like I'm not even trying to fuck them.
Uncle
But
does
like
that.
I'm not even what?
Uncle will do that.
No, uncle don't do that.
Uncle-
Uncle's trying to pipe.
But he'll have the one that he's piping and then bring your friends now. It's okay. Bring your friends and he'll have his little white towel that he cut out at home.
This pussy. I'm gonna start sending for him. You know?
You do send for me.
I don't send for you.
You do send for
When
me.
I send for you, tell me one time I send for you.
You do send for me.
Tell me one time
But
I
it's
send
like,
for you.
it's not that deep, but you send for me.
Subliminal, is it?
Yeah, you definitely
This
send
guy-
for me.
You know, it's because you're emotional, isn't it?
See,
It's because
he
you're
sends for me.
emotional and what's the word? The expectations, isn't it? And back to it. So you see, back to this again. Was that referring to this girl over there? Let's get back to this again.
Not that song.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Yeah, so anyway, our original conversation, you was asking me about why I'm not dating and all that kind of stuff, yeah, or you're trying to get to the crux of it. Bro, I have 2 days off. Yesterday was my day off. Today is my day off, yeah? I would much rather buy clothes. If it was a situation where it was bread, I would much rather invest in what we're doing here right now.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this is bigger than anything else.
Mhm.
Most other things that could pop up. Dating is a liability.
Mhm.
It's not a benefit to me right
That's
now.
dating versus having a girl.
You have to date to get a girl.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say, for
Not
instance,
necessarily.
I mean,
it's
you know
like
what I'm saying? You
no,
have
it's
to
not
court- you have to
because
court- you have
trust
to
me,
court.
it's way cheaper to be in a relationship than not.
100%.
Then yeah, facts.
Then what? Be single and being outside, or being single managing your business?
To be single minding your business, that's the probably complete cheapest. But I don't know how realistic that is.
I've been that for years.
Yeah, but how much of minding your own business are you really doing?
Okay,
It's
what,
like sex,
what would
so-
not what would not be minding my business?
No, because I'm saying I've seen you spend money on girls.
when
Last time we went out.
us
Yeah.
and that other woman was here
Yeah.
because you and I split the bill to cover the cost of all of our meals.
Okay. Yeah, but what I'm
That
trying
wasn't
to
me spending money on girls. That was us spending
yeah,
money.
but I'm saying like what happened there?
I was trying to put
Okay, cool. What was it? But I'm saying, cool. When we went to Io's party,
Yeah, the keys to Prince. What did I do?
yeah, Keys just went to. I think you
bought drinks for girls.
Yeah, bought drinks for a couple girls, isn't
Yeah,
it?
okay.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, in terms of you're single, you're still out here being a man, innit?
If I had a girl, I'd still be out here being a man.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I'll
I'm
do
trying.
the same thing.
I know. What I'm trying to say is, in terms of
So
being
that would cost
single.
me more money.
Well, I don't think it's
If
that
I lived the way
expensive.
that I live, okay, but you brought those things up as costs.
Yeah.
Now I had a girl and I got out with my
the
girl the
same
next
thing.
day. I spent even more money.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it's the same thing. My point is, it's not even that much difference. Having an actual girl that actually likes you. Anyway, I'm talking about the sort of girl I want.
Your comparison is bad. But
Yeah, I'm talking about the sort of girl I want. The sort of girl I want
yeah.
ain't gonna let me spend 4-5 bills on a weekly basis, innit? To go on dates. It's basically, she's gonna treat it like it's our money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's gonna want to chip in, and she's gonna want to do some things and stuff.
I
isn't
agree with
it?
you, but I'm not fighting.
But
any
I'm
of that.
saying an actual relationship ain't that expensive compared to being single and being on the streets.
But I'm not single for the cost of a relationship. So you brought that up. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
so okay, cool. No, but you're saying in terms of you care about this, and you're talking because
So-
that's what you mentioned
So
dating,
I'm
no?
actually telling you that where I'm at in life is about patterning myself and elevating as I want to do this. I want to make my content. I want to get to a position where I'm lit and making money. Like I care about, I'm investing in myself. I don't care about dating. Like I genuinely do not care about dating. And you know, I realize I date for sex. So when you're not having sex, I don't care to date.
But what about yeah? Okay, and so basically, and yeah, why don't you want sex? Because you care about this.
I just, bro, man, smashed bare girls. I've not made bare peas. Like, I'm over it. Like, what's sex? Like, bro, you pursue women to
what's
sleep.
wanking,
Hold
though?
on.
You still wank.
Okay, but I don't pursue wanking.
You don't pursue wank.
Like, I don't have to pursue my meat to
No,
beat it.
but
Like,
I'm saying, what you're telling me there's never just sex on the table. So if a girl slaps on you right now, you
let
wouldn't
me
take
answer
it.
one of your questions before you ask me the next
Okay,
one.
let me answer this question first then. Innit? So you're not having sex. Is it a case that it hasn't been offered to you? Or is it a case of you're just not pursuing it?
Both. It's not been offered to me by anyone. Okay, if you're looking for a job right now, you know that on Indeed or any of them websites, there's going to be a lot of sales offers that are beneath you that come up for you, like offering you 16K or whatever you like. So now I ask you, how's the job hunt going? If all your inbox is that, you'd be like, oh, I haven't had any job offers, right? But if Citigroup or one of these big people holler at you, okay, that's a job offer. I ain't had no Citigroups holler at me. No one's thrown it at me that's like, oh my God, I can't believe this girl finally offered me pussy. So no one's offered me pussy. That's the answer to the question.
But I'm saying some of these girls, are they better than wanking though?
I mean, sleeping with a woman is debatable. Is it better than wanking? It depends on what you think, but that's what I'm saying. So when I was saying their reliability, more time, man, then we pursue women for sex, and what is really the gain? Like, bro, if you stop fucking for a bit, you realize most girls don't have shit to offer, and not because. No,
I disagree, bro.
Let me finish. It's not that they don't have shit to offer; they won't offer you shit. They have shit to offer. They just won't offer you shit. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Do you think that's because of how you make them feel?
No, it's because it's not because of how you make them feel. It's because of how they feel you should make them feel. So if you go out and you meet a girl right now and she's attractive, yeah, that's the main reason you're gonna talk to that girl.
100%.
She's nice. So cool. She knows that you're another guy that's trying to chat to her, and more than likely you want to fuck in it. She knows you want to pipe in it. So now you got to play the game. You got to do this, that, and the third. You got to get to a point where she's comfortable. She might even want to chop you, whatever. But cool. Let's say you do what I do. I just exchange socials. I don't want your number because I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to start doing all this stuff. Like, let's be on each other's socials. You see me, I see you. We communicate however we do. She's going to have you on socials. If you don't initiate conversation, she's not going to say nothing to you. So she's not doing any effort to show you that she's interested in you or trying to even find out about you. I told you about the girl who said she wanted to go on a date, but she didn't ever do anything. She never even asked me how's work. The work that's going to pay for the date. You never have shown any interest. If you go to Dominican Republic where the bare girls are prostitutes, they'll even come and say, hey, how are you? How's your night going? Because they know there's other girls. Do you get? But they even know that you came, even if they think you're coming for sex, they know there's other girls. They're going to try and show you, hey, you're cool. What's up? I'm not saying that you should be a prosy, but you gotta show interest too. You gotta make yourself available. So they're not doing that. So my point is, outside of you just looking good, what incentive is there for me to really want to talk to you? Because if I'm not trying to fuck you, there's really no reason for me to go out of my way to talk to you. And the only reason why I did that is FOMO. I met you, you were buff, and I didn't want to leave it at that. So I was like, oh, what's your Insta? Did you get it? I'm knowing that I'm not going to move to you. So now that we're here and we have each other on socials, you're making no effort to know me either. So what is, there's nothing, you're now proving to me even more that there's no, like, this is air. It's air, bro. It's not that deep. But you know what's not air? Hey, Dammy says, yo, let's pod. This is productive for me. This could turn into something for me. And now, them same girls that have been commenting, oh, you look lovely. Shoo. Let something change tomorrow. Let this shit turn up.
We were just saying that before, innit? Before you came, we was like, this guy, when he makes it, he's gonna be a menace.
But let this shit turn up tomorrow, bro. Let this shit turn up. Let man be in certain spaces. Let man just, okay, you're just chatting on your phone every day. You're just making videos chatting about these shitty topics. Let this thing turn up tomorrow. Let you get really verified. Let you be in certain events. Like your content is now seen as something. Oh, and now you now produce watch. You now moved to a new yard. Oh, you're doing your thing. The respect changes. I'm not talking about gold diggers. I'm not saying these girls are gold diggers. It's like, oh no, you're serious. Now it's like, oh my God.
I'm on that topic quickly. Yeah.
Sorry, I've been chatting.
No, it's not.
I still need to get back to that though,
because do you think that people don't show you that respect because they see it as a side hustle for you?
I don't even know if they see it as a hustle. They just see it as you're just yapping.
The reason why I even said that is because I know personally that a lot of people don't actually know what I do, even though I speak about it all the time. So it's either you're not listening or you don't care. And the first thing that you automatically go to is, it's your side hustle. No, this is what I do for a living. I've been stating this. Like, I sell sounds mad, but it's like I sell my life experiences. That's all I can really do, innit? Even coming on here, I don't always want to talk about. I don't always, but sometimes I don't even want to mention prison because it don't suit my character. But it's what I fucking lived, and I read it out like a G. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did well. Pause if that sounded nuts in any way with the read out. But
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. You lot are crazy. So but yeah, it's just like
read it like a G.
I read it out like a G.
Oh, pause.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah. But it's like when people hear or see that you're doing something that maybe multiple other people are doing, it's like, oh, it's your little side hustle. But then now when you're seeing me in Canada with Ashake, or when you're seeing me backstage here in different countries, not just the UK, it's like, bro, like, this is what you're really doing. Yeah. Are you fucking crazy or something? I've been saying this since when? So B Money's not wrong in that sense that, oh, let it now hit tomorrow, the respect is going to change.
I'm just saying, if you do things like that, then like it's almost like lacking human connection until you make it. And it's like, then one can't even argue about gold diggers then, innit? Because you've allowed yourself
I don't mind if you're digging gold, but go on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've allowed yourself to be gold first, isn't it?
But not necessarily. So that's what I remember. I specifically said these girls aren't necessarily gold diggers. I said they might just. It's just everyone. Bro.
And that's not about gold diggers. I'm saying the fact that you're not allowing anyone in until you make it.
I'm not. You're saying it like I'm blocking my world off from women. I'm not doing that. I'm not operating that way. I'm not putting. All right, cool. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let me be real with you. I'm not the type of nigga that walks in and women throw themselves at him. Women don't throw themselves at me. So it's not a thing. So when I tell you I ain't done X, I ain't chopped a thing for years or whatever, or for a minute, it sounds like, oh, wow, that took a lot of discipline. Well, in a way, yes, but in a way, no, because I'm telling you, I haven't pursued something for years. And in me not pursuing that thing, no one's thrown that thing at me. No one's thrown temptation, real temptation my way. So it's
but your level of real temptation is, yo, let me suck your dick right now. That's what you're talking about.
Or a bad B. Like, just imagine a bad B, like someone like you're like, raw, what's going on? Imagine now I just gone to B for you, and someone who I just thought was like an absolute screamer is giving man a mad energy.
So then you'll cane that one day.
And then hold on, and then maybe I'm drinking alcohol. So it's not like I'm going to go out of my way because all right, cool. We're talking about so many things. I haven't chopped here since 2022. That was the thing, yeah, because we never really had this conversation, yeah.
Same.
Give my fist bump. I've not had sex since May.
Master ain't even mapping, you pussy.
I haven't had sex since May 2022, yeah. I never intended to not have sex for this long. So if I sleep with someone tomorrow, I haven't broken any personal law or personal rule.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Like,
because you made it sound like, you're on some journey or I'm not fucking.
You projected.
No, what do you mean? I'm like, why are you fucking? And you're like, yo, I'll get back to that.
But,
So you made it sound like you made a conscious decision not to fuck.
But technically, now it is a conscious decision. It was never intended to be this.
But the fact that it's gone on for so long.
It was only meant to be a few months. And from a few months, I was like, oh, let me do a year. I did a year. And then the year came around, and I was like, right.
No one's trying to fuck me.
And you lot don't have shit to offer. Like, you lot are actually just chatting. And then once you remove that power of lust, once you actually moved lust, and you just take a lot of women for what they are, respectfully, you lot ain't saying shit. Like, respectfully, you're nice. You have a nyash. Yes, I will fuck you. That's it. Yes, I would fuck you.
But in the business that you're in, wouldn't it be just
go on.
beneficial to just speak to people anyway?
It'll be, as friends.
Yeah, as in, so I'm just saying in terms of...
You see me do that. You see me go out and chirp and flirt with girls.
Yeah, but obviously, like you said, they have to be attractive, isn't it?
But it'll be better in the business that I'm in to be around attractive women.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
You want me to just go around talking
what I'm trying to say is...
what are you saying? I don't get it.
No, I'm trying to say in terms of in this... Because it's one of those ones, not necessarily dating, but you can do what you're doing, not basically pursue girls just for fucking, but literally it's one of those ones. You can literally just you can kind of date if it happens. If fucking happens.
What are you saying? I don't understand. Like,
no, I'm saying, for instance, because you're on the vibe of man, like almost like I'm not even trying to hear anything from girls right now. I'm focused on getting my goals. You can actually just speak to women. If it gets to something, then cool, then pursue it. If it doesn't, then you know what I'm saying? You don't be so against it because...
But I'm not so against it. I've literally just shown you. I'm DMing girls saying, who you smoking? Like, and it's like I'm obviously telling girls you look good and I'm putting... I'm saying, I told you about Sprinter.
Hold on. That was on the mask, isn't it? Oof, smoking.
Yeah, actually, I didn't know how I quoted it, yeah. But like, I was just about the emoji, innit?
Yeah.
I remember I told you about the girl in the sprinter. Like, cool. That's someone who I still talk to now. Like, we're cool. Not like that, but we're cool. So I'm not saying I don't talk to women, but I don't go out of my way to put any kind of energy out there with women. I told you the other day, there was someone I was briefly speaking to and it did it real quick. But like, I'm not in that space. So therefore, I don't have to put that romantic effort out there. When I'm saying, okay, so cool. I'm not having sex. It's actually not a big deal. It's just like I've stopped drinking alcohol since my birthday. But it doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like a big deal because it's drink. The point is, the temptation is never that strong. Sex doesn't really. Sex is a liability for man. You could get STI, you could get a baby, or you could be a villain because you be the bad guy because you pursued. Especially if you're the guy who has to pursue sex. When I say pursue, I don't mean like you're thirsty, you're proper chasing. Just the fact that you have to lead.
You have to do something in order to get.
Yeah, you have to lead to get sex as a man, yeah? You have to move to this girl, make her comfortable enough to give you a number, talk to her, make her comfortable enough to come and link you, talk to her, make her comfortable enough to want to sleep with you. You're somehow, wherever you want to word it, as long as you are leading that, as long as you are the initiator of all those things, you are kind of like, and then once you get it, because I don't like the whole concept of chasing, once I catch something, I'm not chasing it no more. And more time, after sex, because girls use that as such a thing, there's nothing there after. For the next person, there might be, but because this thing has been this, once I've got it and I get to know you for you, you've got nothing. This is dead. Like, and now I'm a bad guy because I'm on to the next.
But I'm saying there's some girls, I understand what you're saying, but there's some
girls, bro.
No, but I'm saying there's some girls, for instance, if you just speak to them correctly, even though they might not be your cup of tea, bro, they got something to offer, conversational-wise, innit?
If you're not trying to sleep with them, that's when girls show you what they really have.
No, it's just there's girls. If I'm fucking girls, there's girls I can fuck.
Yeah.
That even though I don't want them to be wifey, I can see the value in them as an actual person, innit? Like,
yeah, I told you about the last girl that I was seeing.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so you make it sound like, basically, outside the fucking.
You're not listening to what
No,
I'm
you
saying.
said it multiple times. Outside the fucking, they ain't got nothing to offer.
If in the initial stages, when you start talking to someone new, once you start sleeping with someone, because you obviously wanted to sleep with them, you're now open to them. You lot are chilling, you lot are talking about life. You like this person. And that's even part of the reason why you're sleeping with them, because you like her as a person. You probably like her conversation. That's probably something that stimulated you lot to have sex. Mentally, you lot fuck with each other. What I'm saying to you is when you move to a girl, okay, I'll give you a prime example. I met a girl in Ibiza, beautiful girl, cool. Met her, got her snap. Probably started a conversation here and there. Yeah, she'll reply. It fizzles out as it does. Holiday. She'll watch my stories. She'll never say anything. You never offer no conversation. You don't do anything. And then now you're throwing subliminals on your story about, niggas want to be chased. Oh. I'll reply to that. So maybe I didn't say it's about me. But I'm saying your mentality is niggas want to be chased. I'm like, and I've told her, like, don't you think you should make an effort to get to know the guy that you like? Why is that straight away chasing? Why do you feel like it's so offensive for you to show a human being that you are interested? Because you have a vagina. That's it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Basically.
So, and that's my point, is that a lot of girls, even if they have something to offer, don't offer anything because they think the onus is on you because you are pursuing them. But if your pursuit, the purpose of your pursuit is sexual, and you no longer have that sexual, it's not important to you, you won't bother chasing anyone because most of them have not shown you anything that's worthy of being chased. As a man of my age, like, if I remove...
what's something that would be an example of being worthy of being chased then?
Good conversation.
Oh, okay.
That is the bare minimum. If you are, you're attractive, but we don't care about sex now. But you just, I make content. Do you know what's mad? I think I'm the easiest guy for most girls to get to know. I post content. I post something on my story every day. There's something you can talk to me about. You can agree. You can disagree. You can like this. I post so much. I share so much. You could talk to me. So
but I get why somebody might not want that. As in, I can understand why because of who you are, why that may not be somebody's angle with you, innit?
Why?
Because somebody might feel as though like they're just begging all the time.
If I've moved to you, how are you begging if you start a conversation with me?
No, I saw for every time you post,
it doesn't have to be every time.
No, but I'm saying, for instance, say you post like say 300 times in a year, let's say 10. They need to just put once a month. They just have to say something to your story.
Once more than none.
Yeah, but I'm saying something. I feel like it goes to expectation again.
You meet a girl. Forget 300. You posted every day. You meet a girl in the week that she's met you, in 2 weeks, in the month that she's met you. She's never tried to talk to you.
No, but you're saying try to talk. I'm sorry. She has to interact with your content. It's almost like that seems to be like your criteria.
No, he didn't say you have to.
You need to go therapy.
He said
I don't need to go therapy. You need to go therapy, fam. I go therapy.
No,
Yeah?
he didn't say that you have to interact.
No, but okay, tell me.
He didn't say you have to interact with the content. He's saying he's probably the easiest man to talk to because he shares a lot, especially through his content. So he posts something every day that you can like, dislike, agree with, disagree with, or even just start a conversation from. You get it? But women don't do that naturally. Well, the women that be money's.
I'm saying,
yeah.
But what a lot of people might like to do is, for instance, you might listen to the person's content. They can listen to it. Okay, cool, and they're getting to know you better. But they might not. Certain times they might not agree with somebody you said. Like you said, based on what you're saying. Okay, cool. Based on what you're saying is, what people can end up having is you're supposed to be if you want to get with somebody romantically, the vibe. You shouldn't really be leading with combative things to start a conversation. B Moni said something I didn't like. So that, even though you feel as though I'm the easiest person to get to know, it's also a disadvantage of you because you're out here saying shit that they don't like as well, isn't it?
And you know what? I was thinking about this the other day. I want you to see all the red flags. I want you to see. I'm not here to.
Yeah, but don't complain when they're not interacting with it.
Then that's fine. You're not for me. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I want you to understand that I don't have an issue with it. It's an observation. So when you ask me why am I not, I'm like, I'm not interested in pursuing, and the people who you think I should be pursuing aren't showing any interest in me. And right now, a big thing for me outside of my 9 to 5, which is not a big thing, is what I do. I want to pursue the world of this. So get with the program. And if this is off-putting for you, perfect. You're not for me. So,
but not about being off-putting per se.
Whatever it is, if you don't even feel like you want to talk to me about what I do, you're not interested in it, and I say things that you disagree with, great, because I even want you to disagree. But if you can't even express your disagreement or say, because it doesn't have to be disrespectful, you could just offer your opinion, offer perspective. That's what we do here. We don't agree with everything everyone's saying. We have a conversation because that also lets me know, how do you have a conversation? Are you a good listener? Are you combative? Are you just here to fight? Are you the women are suffering? Whoa, okay. Because you might show me your red flags as well, but you're not trying to get to know me. So cool. I'm not upset by any of this. Like, bro, my life is lit. Like, yeah, my life is lit, bro. Like, so when it's for you, it's confusing what I'm doing. But my thing is this: I haven't had sex for a long time. It's not a big deal. It's not nothing. I can go and have sex tomorrow. I'm just currently not interested in it. I'd rather put my resources. I'd rather stay at home, play Call of Duty and Candy Crush than move to a girl, spend her money on a date, take her out. I tell you that I haven't bought a MacBook, but guess what? I could easily go spend $2 to get some pussy plus and not invest that in myself. So rather than spending that money on that, for example, the girl that was here that we split the bill with was offering us some sort of input into what we do and interested in the content that we make. Do you understand? So you have a meal. I don't pay for the recording, you do. So the least I can do is split the bill of a meal with you. I will put my resources back into what you do because you are supporting me and I'm supporting you. So, bro, I will break bread with you. Just because I want to sleep with you is not worthy of me spending money anymore. I'm over like that.
Yeah, I get that.
On top of that, I stopped driving. That's another reason why I stopped having sex, just so you know. So there's a factor of things. I stopped driving. Not that I need to drive to go and link girls, but unfortunately, just the way my life is, what I do for work as well, I hate public transport. So on my day off, like when I was linking girls, I'd have my car. Even if I was going to take public transport, let's say you now come back to my house, I'll drop you home or whatever. Sometimes even that car is the first link because you met a girl on a motive. You say, no, I'll drop you home. In that car ride, you guys are already talking. She's already got comfortable. Do you understand? You might even end up going back to someone's house. But at least there's bare icebreakers. You understand? Cool. Another thing was I didn't like the condition of my home. So after I stopped dealing with the last one, I was like, I don't even feel comfortable inviting anyone to my house. Male, female, man, them, girls, no one into my home. So that also has helped me not have any girls in the house. So it's not about the women. It's all of it is about me. Do you understand?
He's just focused, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's what it
in a
is.
way.
Okay, fair dues.
And it's good to hear because a lot of men do need to try and form this kind of discipline. You know, like he was right. There's a man.
But what I was trying to get at is, I'm saying, for instance, how strict are we talking? Is this a case of if a girl slapped it on you and that was nice, you wouldn't fuck her?
I might, but what are we talking about? Just sex?
Yeah.
If I go to America right now and 2 Ruby Roses try and have a threesome with me, I will film it up on OnlyFans myself.
Okay, cool. Fair news. That's what I'm trying to say. Is this a ban on sex or are you just limiting your ability to have it?
I've already done what I needed to do, which was a year.
Okay.
So everything more than that, I'm now at as of in 3-4 days, I'd be at 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, I want to do 3 years just to say that I've done 3 years, innit? But I've surpassed I've done my sentence. You get it?
Okay, cool. So you're not, you haven't banned yourself from sex currently.
What's the longest you've gone without sex?
Probably like a year.
That's still a lot.
That was hard for me as well, man.
Yeah, but my vibe is in terms of this wasn't conscious, isn't it?
Yeah.
My vibe is I wasn't trying hard enough to the point where even when I fucked, I was like, let me just fuck now, innit? Because it's one of those ones, innit? You start asking, am I an incel at that point, innit?
But incel is someone who cannot. Like that's what pisses me off. When someone's like, "Oh, raw, why?" I'm like,
no, but that's not. But I'm saying someone that cannot. But I feel like it's a fine line because involuntary celibate. That's what I'm saying. If I didn't make a conscious decision and say I am not having sex, then it's kind of I'm not having sex. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going out of my way to try and get sex.
You can't be an incel.
Yeah, but incel. But I'm fucking. I'm not on a sex ban. Is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but incel is someone who hates women. Like
no, they don't hate women.
Incel is by definition you hate women and you.
It means involuntary celibate.
Because
that's what it means.
Because you cannot. Hold on.
The actual word is involuntary celibate, which so it means you are not having sex because you can't. You didn't volunteer not to have sex.
When you can't, it's like no one's giving you, basically.
Yeah. And why is no one giving you? Like you're not.
Because you might be a loser, or you might have no confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
Losers have sex.
Well,
a lot of losers have sex, bro.
Yeah.
More time, that's what they do.
It is what it is. Yeah, but anyway, well, I think that was a nice detail because at one point I thought, it kind of made me feel like, oh, what did this girl do to make you like this?
No, I was never the only thing.
You always think overboard as well, though.
Yeah.
No, but he was on the vibe. Oh yeah, she really broke me. She really put me on the down.
I said that one time in the last pod, or the previous pod. I never said that previously. I've never mentioned that before. I never brought up that girl. So you have now added
I'll
her
bring
to other
the
shit.
receipt. You've
added.
Yeah.
No. You've said this before. Why do you think I know about all of this? You said it from the first time we were in here.
All I mentioned was like, okay, because remember after that girl that I dealt with, I went on to have sex with only 2 more girls since her at the time. I stopped seeing her in 2021. I stopped chopping in 2022.
I'm saying I found this out at the top of this year, isn't it?
Oh, okay, yeah.
But, so you let me know the top of the shit. And I was like, okay. I
was just saying that in terms of like,
it wasn't top of the shit.
I said,
no, he told me this top of the shit when we went to Matthew's thing. That was around like February times, innit?
Was it?
Yeah, that was about Feb.
It was early in the year still.
When we
I think
Studio 52,
I don't think it was on camera.
sex.
I don't think it was on camera. I think it was off cam because we had a conversation off cam.
My studio.
Yeah, he spoke about not having sex there as well.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
No, not on the pod.
Yes, you did.
Not on the pod.
I'm sure you did. You said you were having sex sometimes.
Really?
With the red lovers.
Maybe.
Yeah, but not on the pod. An incel is a member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually, typically associated with views that are hostile towards women and men who are sexually active.
Yeah, so typically hostile towards, so it's not, these are guys that hate women. But
if you're hostile, you're a hater, bro. You're a hater. That's not the semantics. You know the vibe.
No, but I'm saying, but the actual term just means unable to have sex, isn't it?
Because, anyway...
It's not because you hate women.
All right, cool. So
but you hate women as a result, as in you tend to hate women because
they're
kind of
rejecting
resent
you.
They resent you from not having it.
So you're a hater. Anyway, I can't relate to that. I'm choosing not to sleep with chicks. And I genuinely, I know some man that they walk in a room, girls are throwing it at them. Do you understand? Like beautiful girls are making themselves available because we lie that women don't move. Or my boy tries to deny that women move to men. I'm like, no, guys, women move to men, bro. But
facts.
Yeah. So with me, I'm like, knowing that this happens and they don't see me, a lot of women don't even see me. Okay, no, that's a lie. A lot of the women that I like
don't see you like that.
Like, they don't. The kind of girls that I like don't move to me. I can get them.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Cool, I can get them, but I generally have to move.
Work,
to them.
Work has to be done, innit?
But you said I can't relate.
I can't agree. This is why I can't agree.
You can't relate.
Okay, I can't relate. No, but
you can't disagree.
No, come on. If there's a fine thing, is it a case of?
Yes, I probably wrong word. Yeah, I can't relate because
I'm saying no, but if there's a fine thing, are you saying all of the? Because I know some of the girls you chopped before. Are you saying it's a case of George just sits down over there, and then the girl that you want to fuck just tries to cane you?
Some of them.
So you're in the same boat. You have to do a little 1-2 in order to get into you.
I know, and I've mastered the 1-2. You've been a little step over. I understand that, but I've been in positions now that women I would approach are approaching me.
Okay, he said those the other day. Backseat.
Oh yeah. But I think he spoke to her first, and then
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Backseat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Oh, not even once. I said, do you want him to toast you?
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. Who out of all of us brings the most topics that can't come out?
Probably me, man.
Probably me.
But I do a lot of stuff that can come out. The ratio is you. So in terms of the percentage of things that you say,
Us three as a trio. Don't think about what has happened before. Like us three, who says the most stuff that can't come out? I say it's George.
Yeah, it's me. I said it's me.
No, you did, but he said
I think it's by volume, innit? I reckon, innit? Like by percentage. As in, for instance, if George says 10 things, 6 of them can't come out.
9 might not be able to come
Whereas
out.
I might say bare things that might not come out, like a quick.
Oh, okay.
But I just say a lot. So-
Okay. That's
and
interesting.
also, you might not. You might even be in front of me, pause, isn't it?
No, I'm not.
You say some shit that can't come out, man.
No, you say dumb
No,
shit.
he lets. I think B Moni lets a lot of stuff come out still.
This guy
Yeah.
be talking about. This guy be talking about promoters and shit.
No, because who? No, I would say a promoter. Oh, say the name. Say the name.
Okay, cool.
Say the name.
To be fair, yeah. That's the actual.
No.
Yeah.
Say the event. Which event? No, just say what you think.
Me, I'm saying this is not coming out.
OTF, damn.
But you know the reason, right? Because certain times you're like, yo, man, we're actually having real conversations here. Imagine filtering ourselves when we're having real conversations here. Now we've spoken about it, and I don't even know the fucking story myself.
Is this only? Do you only really have this for 8 minutes left, or do you reckon it's gonna?
Well, if someone else comes in, then there's something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just because we spoke about because we spoke about incels and we mentioned just like not sex and the relationship. I had a question for you guys. Shit. All right. Okay. First one. Let's start with dating apps. How do you guys feel about them?
I don't use them, so.
But how do you feel about them? Like,
I don't care. When I'm abroad, the man that I'm with sometimes I've used and it's come in handy. So yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I tried Hinge in lockdown, innit? And I think I did a half-hearted. I would love to try it again because I just want to see. I just want to know what my score is.
Would you?
What's that FIFA card thing? Like when you get a player.
Okay, yeah.
I want. What's it called though? What do they call it?
Player card,
Player card, like ratings.
Pay ratings.
Yeah, I want to know what my ratings is. I want to know my stats.
So
innit?
would you go on there and be fully committed? Like, hi, my name is.
No,
And like, no, hold on. So
Answer
hold
the
on.
profile question.
Answer your. Yeah. You know, not even the government. Forget all that. You can give fake name, whatever. But I'm talking about excelling
What's the
yourself.
point giving your government? They've seen your face all over.
No, but
the
you know what I'm trying to say? I'm talking about selling yourself. Like, I like to take walks in the park.
I ain't doing that.
It's
You know
hard,
what?
man, because
So,
that screenshot's going
but
around,
but that
man.
helps with your score, bro. With your ratings.
True, but I think there's a way to do it. So okay, first I'll just put like I did it in lockdown, yeah, but I think I was half-hearted with it, and I didn't have. So in lockdown there was an extreme change between what I looked like then and what I had looked like previously. So I was putting like my pre-lockdown look. So I was like, like I was a bit more bulky and all of that, and very round and puffy face. And then I was trying to put up pictures from lockdown, and then also I wasn't committing. I put my name as B. I'm never putting my government on Hinge, so I put myself as B. So I could have looked like a burner using B Moni's pictures. You get it? Also, I had my thing limited to like black women.
To be fair, if I was to ever use a.
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
No, cool. I want to see what my world's rating is.
Oh,
You get
okay.
it? So I would love to go back.
You reckon you get a higher rating or lower rating as a result of that, you reckon?
It will be higher. Technically, it should be higher because of fetishization. Innit? But what I've clocked with Hinge, yeah, like when I see it from a girl's perspective. So in Hinge, it had, I don't know what it's like now, but it had like a. So you know how in FIFA when they're trying to get them player packs, I think when they play online, you can unlock you can buy these packs of players. Some one raffle thing they do, yeah. So Hinge has that basically. So it has normal people that you can just send likes to, just casual guys. But then it sends you like, oh, these are the elite people for you. So for the girls, it's always light skinned girls, yeah. And for the guys, it's always 6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot, like cool. So what I found is the height thing would be the factor. My height thing is the real. Like I put my real height in it. So, but I think just being in shape, being dark skin, muscles, I would get more love from other races. You get it? Like,
naturally.
do you get it? So I think that, but it would just be interesting to see how nice they would be. But yeah, it would just be interesting. I was just wondering what you look for about.
I know it wasn't. When
apps.
I went on Hinge for like I think I already told this story. I went on Hinge for like a month or so, bro. That app does not respect me whatsoever. It doesn't respect me whatsoever, bro. I was like, what? To the point where, it's not having it. No, the monsters that these guys were putting, that I wouldn't even get to see the nice girls on my app.
Bro,
I wouldn't be able to see them whatsoever.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Like my boy was on it and he was on the elite page, innit?
Oh, is it?
Damn, this guy was He was turning down all of the girls that I'm sending roses to. He's turning them down left, right, and center. And bro, I'm just over there. And bear in mind, in real life, before Hinge existed, I was chopping nicer girls in them. Yeah. Hinge comes out, this guy tapped out. He was caning all the hotties in the world, bro. I was fuming, bro.
Chop them, man.
Yeah, I will, but I can't chop all of them.
Man,
because I don't know.
But boy, what do it? It shows you your level in this fucking world, boy.
Fuck it. You sure?
If
Has anyone got a problem with this?
No, it's you, bro. I'm fast. I'm
not eating it no more as well. Fuck it.
Oh, because I've done that. I got another pack. I've got another pack, but it's got less chocolate.
But yeah, man, it will show you your level, boy.
Hinge was very humbling for me, bro. As in,
you're taking your top off and stuff.
No, not really. I remember this was happening in lockdown.
Like, you don't thought you should be getting better things, basically.
100%.
No, my vibe is 9 times out of 10, even in real life, isn't it? If I get the sit down, the girl likes me, innit? If I get the sit down, the girl like me.
Okay.
But fam, on that app, fam, I was like, fam, the monsters that they were just pulling my way. I was like, whoa, what happened, innit? Like,
am I mid?
Disabled girls. They're swinging towards me, bro. It was bad.
That's coming out.
It was bad. I don't care if it's coming out. Yeah, bro. They had some girl that was nice. Yeah, on it. One girl matched me. This girl was nice. Yeah, but fam, I kept on looking at the thing. Yeah, fam, her left hand. Yeah, you never see it in any of the pictures.
She's one-handed. So
yeah,
one hand. Sorry,
so I was like, yo, this is me now. This is weird. How was this hottie managed to come on my monster algorithm, yeah?
That's a monster algorithm.
Bam, it was a monster algorithm that was attributed to me, innit, yeah? I'm just getting the horrible things, innit? Yeah?
The girls that are not your flavour.
What? The horrible girls, isn't it? Horrible. Like, actually horrible. Like, to the point where, you know when you just start accepting people just to see what I want, innit? Boom, 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 accepting. Fam, the monsters it was giving me. And then this nice girl pops up. Damn, I'm looking at a picture. Bro, one arm. This is me. Where is this left hand, bro? Where is it? Like, I can't see it.
Did you ask her?
And I didn't ask her where it is. But I was like, no, because it was just like, and I showed my boy, this is me, bro. This is mad, innit? This girl, this is him. Nah. She definitely has one hand, innit? Like, because all of her pictures would be crazy. Like, shit like this, yeah? You never see that, bro. You never see that arm, innit? And I'm like, nah, man, this is dodgy, innit? Delete the whole shit. Delete it, man. It was crazy, man.
I can't lie. You know what it is? I'm happy I grew up in an era where you had to try to meet the girls. I even remember the first time I tried to move to a girl on the bus, bro. Ike, PJ, all the man there basically. Basically, something like, move to that thing. Me too, I was thinking, I could do it. If I went to go speak to the girl, I was like, yo, you're right. She looked at me like, why are you sitting next to me, bro? I was like, me? Because it's demeanor, innit? At the end of the day,
it's all about confidence, how you approach. Me, let me just go and do it at least. Let me just try.
Yeah, bro. And that humbled me, like, yeah, bro.
My vibe was always walking down the street. Oh, excuse me, darling, you look gorgeous. If I get the thank you that I like, thank you. Sorry. Boom, I'll be like, oh, yeah, so what's your name? Boom. That used to be my vibe. But now it's fucking catcalling, isn't it? So that's it's one of them ones. They're really trying to get us out of the game, you know? If you're not a hottie, if you're not a male hottie, bro, fam, they're trying to make this harder for you. Even they say certain, the what's it called? Gen Zs, is it Gen Zs or the one? Yeah. Millennials. We're millennials, isn't it?
Next batch.
But anyway, the ones that...
No, we are.
What are we?
We are millennials.
Yeah, so we're millennials.
You're 80s, baby.
Nah, because...
what do you mean? 1 year old?
No, he's a millennial.
I'm from millennials from the noughties. What the noughties?
No, we're in the same thing, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, as in the batch below us, like 5 years below us, bro. Some of these girls are on a vibe of, if you're not moving to me via an app, bro, you're a weirdo. Yeah, like, you shouldn't even be speaking to people you don't know in person. And you see with me, yeah?
You know they've been brainwashed, innit? That's brainwashed.
And you see me?
That's Matrix, bro.
Millennials 81 to 96.
Okay.
And you see me? It only takes one girl to find something uncomfortable that will fuck up my whole mind.
Yeah.
Like, it just takes one to not approve of a behavior that you've done that will have to make me do a behavior shift.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because it's like, raw. Because with the catcalling thing, I've been telling girls they've been beautiful my whole life.
Yeah.
One girl took offense to it, yeah, and then had my whole mind changed because I'm not trying to offend people on purpose.
So the girl took offense to you doing it.
Yeah, to doing it to someone else. The girl I did it to was happy about it. I was in New York.
The girl that.
Oh, you told her that.
Yeah,
the girl that was burning. The girl not burning. The girl that was not happy about it. She was burning.
She was
but also she was aware. My boy was like, "Why are you even taking advice from her? This girl's a weirdo. She's one of those, save the planet people, trying to get me to sign up to save the planet." Yeah, and then this is a
97 to 2012 is Gen Z. 97. Listen, I'm with you, and okay, and that's my other beef with this whole thing with dating and talking to women. Yeah, so cool. Like you said, I'm not moving to girls online. Like my thing is simple. I like a couple of your pictures. This is me moving to you online. I like 3 of your pics. You better like 3 of mine back. I'll follow you. You follow me back. Then I might DM you. That's been my angle. Like I'm liking your pics. Hope she likes mine back. Luckily, one liked mine back the other day, and I followed her and she followed me back. I was like, swear down.
It's working. This is the one.
Yeah.
That still works.
Bro, like, the Nyash was ridiculous, everything, good one, still. And then I DM'd her. I didn't DM her straight away. And then like eventually she posted something. Then I DM'd her. I was like, beautiful eyes, all that kind of stuff. Just simple, like, you got, like, you're nice, but it's your eyes are really something, you feel me?
That's not normal, bro. Man, you're trying to go on like, oh, no, I just sent her a cool look. No, this is a big deal. The message that you said is a big deal.
Why is it a big deal? He said
yo, bro, fam, this is poetry he said in there. He's told her, but you're beautiful. But you know what really does it for me? It's beautiful eyes.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm just, it's a compliment, but I'm not like moving. I'm just letting you know you're nice, innit? But it's not your nyash, it's not your breast. You got nice eyes. And she genuinely does, I'll show you, innit? So anyway, she replied, thanks. Then I said, she replied, thanks. I was like,
this guy, man.
My beef is this.
No emoji?
No, just thanks.
Okay, that's hard.
So I was going to follow her.
Oh, this guy, man.
I was going to do it straight away. One word answer. See that first bit is very crucial. If we just start talking, talk to me. You better say something. I'm not saying you have to tell me, oh, you're leng. But say something that allows me to say something else. Yeah. Don't dead it, one word, and I have to now...
Yeah.
Like, you know what you need? You know what you need?
A Tamagotchi.
What? No, what the fuck? For
Go on,
what? What the fuck?
Go on, what?
Bro, what you need is an FAQ, yeah?
Frequently asked questions? Yeah. How I am
have
as a person.
Have it on your stories.
Yeah.
Boom. And so girls know how to navigate.
Let me finish.
Give them the rules, because how the fuck is she supposed to know that?
But it's just...
Some girls will not reply to you.
You don't need to. You don't. That's my point. No one says you need to. You don't. I'm not entitled to anything. It helps me filter out people because it's simple. If you know how they always say, if he wants to, he will. If she wants to, she fucking will, bro.
Yeah, but the girl you're speaking about, the profile of her doesn't exist.
It does exist, bro.
What, the profile of a girl that he is madly... Do you know what sort of horse she would need to be?
Let me finish.
A girl that's madly attracted to with nice tits, beautiful face, that responds to the guy that DMs her. Nice eyes. That's the girl that you're...
It happens.
I'm trying, this girl, because he only likes 10s, yeah?
Like 10s don't exist, but go on.
Okay, you only like buff girls, isn't it?
I like attractive women.
Bro, what's wrong with buff? What's wrong with you? You're just being argumentative.
I don't just like...
you only like buff girls? No, I only like attractive women.
No, because you're acting like I only like the Lori Harveys of the world. And for me, they're not even... I don't think any woman is unattainable, but that's not where I go for. I play in my field. My field is around... I'm a 7, so I
they're nice girls.
So I play in 6 to 8 range.
6 to 8?
Yeah.
I don't think you 6, that's mid, isn't it? You said, innit?
I'm not that much more than mid, so yeah.
I
no, I'm talking about you're saying the girls.
6 is not mid for me.
6 isn't
what, 5, 6 is mid?
5, 6 is mid.
5 is mid, isn't it? That's the mid.
Yeah. 6
I'm saying, but you said you only like nice girls, so what?
But you can be 6 and be nice. You can be mid and be nice.
Yes, I believe that.
Yeah, because people think mid is a diss.
Yeah.
But mid means you're medium, like you're all right, you're whatever.
Okay, so you do like mid girls as well then?
Some.
Okay, cool, fair enough.
Mid,
my bad, I'm wrong.
Your mid could be, what is your mid? You get it? Like you could be, I like mid cars. I can't think of what car we think is a mid car, but it's like, it's got a little character to it, a Vauxhall Corsa. It's quite a mid. It's a very mid car, but like
a Golf. Let's say Golf.
No, I'm just saying mid because it depends what.
I'm saying based on the profile you're talking about.
Yes.
Bear in mind, a girl
if
has to be.
Hear me out.
I'm saying, for instance, a girl you've messaged her via DM, innit? Yeah. So and you've been on this earth for about what 33 years?
34, yeah.
Cool. One, she has to be like, rah. How many girls has this nigga done this to?
You don't have to do that.
No, what I'm trying to say is, so a girl has to be, in her head, she has to be like, oh, she could, as in, there's so much question marks going on, and somebody said that does that.
I hear that.
So yeah, come on, man, cut them some slack.
No.
She replied back and said thanks, isn't it? It's not the end of the world.
See, bar is in hell for you, it's not for me. So she said, like,
Bar is in hell. What does that mean?
like, oh, she said
Your
thank
bar's in hell.
You're like, oh my god, she said thank you, I should be grateful. Are you dumb?
He
Like,
said
what
my
the fuck
bar's
is
in
that?
hell.
Yeah, you're like, oh, she said thanks. I should be. Oh my god, she said thank you.
Yeah, because you get picky about things like, oh, she didn't use the correct emoji and shit like that.
Me talking about someone that I have a relationship with and someone I don't know. You love. You see you, yeah. Segway master, you like to connect with you. I'm surprised you didn't study engineering because you just like to build bridges between everything. You like to connect everything to everything.
Because it's relevant, isn't it?
It's not relevant because
I'm talking about your character.
it's not my.
Yeah, but if someone doesn't do exactly,
standards.
if someone doesn't do exactly what you want them to do, you interpret it as they're clearly not on me.
No.
How do you know what this girl? This girl might not use emojis.
That's not quite right. I didn't say anything about the girl not.
No, but I'm saying because she said thanks.
Did I say anything about the girl not using emojis?
She said thanks.
This
So she has to reply back to you.
You're dying on the hill. I didn't say anything about her not using emojis.
No, but I'm saying you said thanks. So what were you expecting from her?
More.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he said that. He said that. Ask me questions. Talk. Like
it's not.
don't make it harder for me to continue the conversation. Is basically what he said.
Have you actually liked somebody?
Sometimes no, fuck it, because you're overpowering the story that I'm telling you. Now, what are you mad?
Okay, continue your
The
story.
point that I made is that I now gave another reply. I said something, then she fucking aired the next reply. So
that was always gonna
okay,
happen.
cool. Now that one.
why'd you say that?
From thanks.
Thank you. So thank you. And I think I asked her, I was like, I asked her like my lecturer, so what country are you from? Because like you look Ghanaian, but your name is like you have a Muslim, like Arabic name. So I'm like, is it possible that you're like Senegalese? I said, I can't tell what country you're from. I'm trying to guess, but I can't figure it out. So she never replied to that. But then she kept watching my story after that. So I was like, that's weird. Do you get it?
That's not
weird. How is that not weird?
It's not weird.
Someone blanks you, but is still watching your story.
It's not weird.
What?
What do you mean? Sometimes, you have to click to go through to see the next shit, innit?
Yeah, true.
Wait.
You're on your story.
No.
You go through it.
Days later, she's watching my story.
Yeah, but sometimes it just you're next, innit?
But you're still watching my story.
Yeah,
you're weird, bro.
What are you talking about?
Is he mad? Are you
talking about? Do you know how many stories I watch? Do you know how many stories I've seen that I don't want to watch?
You're tapped. Are you mad?
Do you know how many stories I've seen that I don't want to watch?
Yeah, that's what I was
You're
about to
just
say.
next.
Brother, that's cool.
You have
But
to
Don't read into it.
No.
That's what you're doing. Stop it.
Okay, cool. Here's why I disagree with you.
You have to mute the story still. Can't lie.
No, forget me in the story,
that's too
yeah?
much effort,
No,
man.
hold
She
on.
doesn't hate you.
No, I don't want to see.
Hold on. If I'm going through stories, yeah,
Muting
and then
her ass.
someone comes up, you know you don't have to watch their story, right?
Yeah.
So if you,
How?
if I'm watching people's stories,
What's that
yeah,
story on?
cool. That's only one snap in it. So I watched her story, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, man.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Hold on, but my story is never just one snap, my nigga. Like,
So it's
that's
two.
what's pissing me off.
If it's two, I'll do click. If you've got bare dot lines, then I'm not going to
And
watch all of
that's
them.
my story a lot of the
No,
time.
it's not. Like I don't follow you.
Okay.
You do more than 8 stories in a day.
Yeah, sometimes, bro.
Yeah, sometimes. I'm talking about, sir.
Okay, but the time I'm talking about is a time when I've had bare shit on my story.
Okay, conveniently.
on-
You watch everything.
Yeah, like, you know what? Sometimes I just go and check my last story post because sometimes I want to see how many people watch my story. Obviously, there's a fall off.
Interactions.
So I want to see how much at the end. Oh, right, you're there. So you've watched my whole story. And now I messaged you a week ago, like, and every day you've watched my story. So that's not an accident. You obviously want to watch my story. You know, like, it's cool.
Maybe it's good content.
Cool. The point of the matter is we were talking and you aired it. Like, you're on this trying to be a defensive person,
No, because you're calling her a weirdo.
You are weird.
Yeah, because I don't want to be moved to by this guy.
No, it's-
doesn't mean I can't watch his
That
content.
doesn't mean being moved to though.
That doesn't mean being moved to.
No, she's not. She's not. That's what you're saying.
Okay, we don't know each other from Adam.
Yeah.
I like 3 of your pictures.
Yeah.
You came back, you liked my pictures and my content. I followed you. You followed me back. I DM'd you. You replied. I DM'd you again, you aired.
Yeah, she
You
might be
still
out.
follow
This
me?
nigga's too on it, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
The point, I don't know what your fucking point is.
No, you called her a weird. You called her a weirdo.
Yeah, because to me, that's weird.
That's not weird, man.
To you, it's not weird.
Okay,
To me,
cool,
it's
fair
weird.
enough, okay.
If someone's talking
And that
to me,
comes from expectations. Because you have a way that you believe people are supposed to be.
Okay,
I can already see the title of this thing. You know?
cool.
Expectations, yeah.
It's arguable. It can be argued that it's expectations. I'm not here to fight you on that. I don't care.
It has to be because that's what weirdo is a perception.
Okay,
So
I'm not going to
I've
die.
got
I'm not
expectations of
going to
weirdo,
die
so
on
do
the
you,
hill.
innit?
I'm not going to die on that hill. If that's your explanation for it, cool. I don't have an expectation. I do think because I don't expect you to do anything. However, whatever you do, I can assess it. I can critique it. I don't expect you to do anything. I don't know you. But based on what you've done, I'm like, that's weird. It don't mean you're a bitch. That's weird. Like, bro, I've spoken to you, you haven't replied, but you keep watching my story. So you've aired me, but you still want to follow me, which is cool, but for me it's weird.
Great, you know what I'm saying?
Which is cool, but it's weird to me.
Is there a difference between someone who's weird and a weirdo?
No, because a weirdo is a weird person.
Yeah?
Yeah. But hold on. I can't remember.
Yeah, there is a difference. There's a difference.
How?
What, between weird and a weirdo?
A weirdo is...
Weird can be like an experience, isn't it? Oh, that's not how it really should be.
Is there a difference between someone who is weird, is weird? So consistently you're weird.
So they're the same thing.
You're a weirdo. Like, that's the term. And you know, you fucked up because I can't remember what my original point was. You tried to do this interrogation thing. You tried to...
No, your next point was, you just did the story. You said you're...
No, because you were talking about millennials and Gen Z and DMing. And I was like, yeah, that's weird. Like, me DMing, me liking a few of your pictures and you interacting is me moving to you, innit? Like, you know... And then if you give me the feel, so as far as I'm concerned, I moved her, and she had it, and she moved, and she accepted, but then she obviously lost interest. She didn't see lifestyle. She just saw me blabbing on my story because she's a lifestyle babe, innit? Yeah. So anyway, my point is, I prefer real life interaction, but what you said about your New York experience is something that girls do in real life. So what I find every day is like, you can kind of tell when a girl would. It seems like you get the inclination that she'd be receptive to you talking to her, a stranger, on maybe not on road, but maybe like in Tesco or in the gym. There's a girl that is like, her energy is given like, you know, if you talk to me, I'll
smile.
I will talk to you, innit? No, they don't smile, but there's something about just how their behavior is like, they might look at you, but every time you look at them, they look away. It's like they want you to talk to them, but they don't. But at the same time, the behaviors women do when they don't want to be spoken to are the same behaviors they do when they want to be spoken to. So,
what?
So for example, girls talk about situational placement or whatever they call it, like strategic placement. A girl will say that because she came to stand next to you in the bar and you didn't move to her, like you didn't get it, like she put herself there for you to chat to her. But another girl will say, just because I stand next to you in the bar doesn't mean I want you to talk to me. Like, do you understand?
Yeah. I'm with that girl.
And the girl will say, just because I smiled at you doesn't mean I want you to talk to me.
That one. I understand that, but come on, man. How am I supposed to know?
So okay, so that's you. So you say that, but me thinking that you talking to me in the DMs and then airing my next question is not. That's a bit weird.
No, because she aired you twice in a row. You said
no, once.
No, she said thanks, which you didn't like. You wasn't receptive to that.
That's not airing,
and then the second one was airing. So
okay, so listen.
From your opinion,
okay,
that was unfavorable.
Let's say I prove my point. Yeah, you know what? Thank you for even interrogating me like that because you kind of backed me. When she said thanks,
I have no issue backing you.
No, cool, but you've involuntarily backed me, yeah?
What do you mean?
Because when she said,
I'm just giving you the mirror.
Hold on. I said, I don't like thanks.
Hey, wait, why is that funny? What are you doing? Are you doing the twanging? Hold on. Yeah,
I'm just twanging it, but anyway, cool. She said thanks, and I was like, that is not a good sign.
Okay.
For me.
When I heard that, I said, she's not replying.
When you just say thanks, that's not a good sign.
So you poke the mirror again just to see, make sure.
I would normally gracefully bow out. But because you followed me back, and I know how my boy is, one of my boys, Moral, will tell me that, oh, bro, you brush things off too easy. Like, you always I flush babes all the time. Like, any little thing, I'm like, yeah, dead. He's like, you do that too much. So cool. I said, I thought about it.
There's so much women in this world, though, man.
Cool, but I thought about it. I said, maybe I'm being a bit too drastic. She did say thank you. Maybe she doesn't know what to say. Maybe she just, I was like, you know what? Don't be a dickhead. Just chat to her. It's not that deep. There's nothing to lose here. So I asked her the next question.
Yeah, but that's a dead question, though. How much did you actually care about it? Or were you fishing for the question?
What's a dead question?
Where are you from? You kind of look Ghanaian, but it's a dead question, really and truly.
Okay, let's discuss that.
Yeah.
Why is it dead?
No, but I'm saying, I'm asking you, did you actually care?
No, but he's asking
why is it dead?
I'm saying it's dead because it seems like a random...
But you're saying it's dead because I didn't care about it.
Yeah, I'm saying because it's like, what? Do you actually give a fuck about it?
Okay, well, maybe I'm Nigerian. I want to date a Nigerian girl. But
I'm saying, no, but hear me out, though.
What does it matter if I care or not?
It does matter.
Cool, but what?
It matters because, for instance, if you're being yourself and asking your actual interesting questions of what you actually care about. Oh, what's your favorite color? That's a dead question. Like, why are you asking this thing?
Hold on. Asking someone what country they're from is a dead question.
Yeah, I think that was a dead question. If you don't care about it.
Hold on.
If you don't care about it, it's a dead question.
You think it's a dead question?
I think that's what you think. Yeah, I think it's a dead question.
I thought that you were just trying to start a conversation.
Thank you.
And it's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, if a girl asks me randomly, oh my God, what's your favorite color? I'm like, this is This conversation is long.
I know what you mean. I know
That's
what you mean.
air. What's your favorite color and what country you from are two different things, bro. Let's not do that.
Okay, yeah, they
Okay,
are. But I'm saying, for instance, based on the thanks that you already received, you better make your next one something that you care about.
Why do I have to do that? I don't have to do what you're saying.
Yeah,
you see,
facts, you don't.
See, okay, but you see what you're
But
talking
don't
about.
be angry by it. Because
Who's angry?
Sorry, my bad.
But that's my point.
Everybody don't fight me, man.
No, because you keep projecting. I hate when you man try to do this dating coach thing, yeah? I don't give a shit. You just happen to follow me back. I was liking your pictures and you follow me back. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll chat to you because at the end of the day, like, fair enough. I'll chat to you. What go on? But me asking you what country you're from is not a dead question. And especially...
No, because you were testing her.
I'm not testing
No,
you.
you said it yourself. You said, basically,
cool,
I got the facts.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So basically, what you've done, even though you've sussed
I just
out
put
the
something
vibe.
else out there. Yeah.
And what I'm trying to say is, had you been, you would never know, had you been your normal self, literally just...
But that was my normal
now, hear me
self.
out, but I'm saying, for instance, had he post something and you saw something that you're like, rah, it actually intrigued you, and then you asked that, the results might be different.
Or
but,
not.
But I'm just saying, but what was happening? There was a forced conversation. And you admit that you forced it, and her vibe is maybe she's like, yo, I don't even really want to answer this. Like, what is this
but
about?
It's not a dead question. There's two
It's not
different
a
things.
question because you're actually trying
That's what I'm saying. But my thing is, if you actually really wanted to know, it wouldn't be a dead question. But to me,
But I did want to know. I'm trying to get to know this person. I
think if you played around, like, okay, cool, she hasn't said anything
If I
in
never
ages.
told you that,
Yeah?
if I never told you how I felt about thanks, and I told you my next question was where she from, you wouldn't say all of this. Everything you're saying is loaded. I understand where it's coming from, but okay, the next question, whether it was lit or not, like, who knows whether that's a dead question or not? Because I didn't say what country you're from. I added, hey, I feel like you're from this country, but your name's throwing me off. The question itself, what country you're from, might be dead.
What you did was invite her to open up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then cool, you would have said, oh, I'm from here, I'm from there. That starts a whole nother conversation. Oh, what? You're going in. I probably want to go there, but like, da-da-da. And that's my point. It's about effort. When you're getting to know, if you go in the elevator right now, yeah, or you go in the waiting room and the next person next to you starts sitting next to you, oh, yeah, watch football then, yeah? Like, that's a dead question. Why isn't that? There's a dead question. No, do you watch football then? No, who do you support? But it's something that people do just to build a rapport. The next thing you know, someone says something and you're like, oh shit, yeah. And now you're having a real conversation. It goes up a year. So of course it's going to be a dead question. It's cold calling. I don't even know you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is, though, for instance, in that same example that you're talking about.
The bar's in hell for you. You said thanks is good. Like, thanks is dead. And you prove
I'm
my point.
not saying you
When the girl just says thanks, it's dead, bro. It's dead.
Okay, cool. But
it goes back to thank you so much. It's dead.
But versus basically not saying nothing whatsoever.
I'd rather that.
Okay, cool. So your bar is where then, innit? If mine's in hell. Yours is in the core of hell then, innit? What do you mean? That's below that. I'm saying someone replied versus someone not replying is better. Come on.
Listen to what he said. Oh my God, she replied. Like, allow it, bro. Like, have some standards.
I'm saying in terms of, for instance, she didn't have to reply. And then you fucked up by asking a question you didn't care about, and she didn't reply whatsoever.
He didn't fuck up.
I didn't fuck up.
No, but
She
what I'm
wasn't
trying to-
interested.
Listen, what I'm trying to say, for instance, if I'm chilling inside a waiting area in the dentist, innit, and someone comes up to me and says something along the lines of, yeah, and I'm not even really trying to speak to nobody, really, and someone comes up to me and they ask me, well, where you from, Nigeria, yeah? I'll be like, why the fuck is this nigga chatting to me? Really and truly. But for instance, now, say if this person, because you are actually an interesting person, say if this person came out with, Raj, you know what I just saw outside just now, yeah? I saw blah, 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 about aliens or something. It might be something to intrigue your interest, to be like, you know what, boom. And I'm saying all you've done is,
on the flip side,
hear me out. What I'm saying, all you've done is, this girl didn't respond to me the way I feel as though was a vibe. Let me go in and ask another question. And you asked the dead one. That's what I'm saying.
That bit there is air. That bit you're adding there is air. I want you to know
What do
that
you mean,
it's
why is it air?
Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what happened before.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Because you're saying that you
asked the question because you didn't like the response you got. That's what you said.
Point, no, I didn't ask the question
You
because
didn't
I
ask
didn't
her.
like the response I got.
That's what you said.
I didn't ask her that question because I didn't like the response I got. Me asking her any question, any question I asked her would have been me forcing it because any question I asked her,
I don't think you should have done that, is what I'm saying.
I shouldn't have forced it.
Yeah, you shouldn't have forced it.
So I should have deaded it.
No, deaded it just means when you want to ask something, ask it.
Which is...
No, but you didn't want to ask that. You forced yourself to ask that because you felt this is make or break right now.
No, I didn't force my... See,
but you said it. You told me that before.
I didn't force myself to ask her the question. I convinced myself to not...
Why you always do that to me?
Hold on. It's the same. You can keep at the same thing if you want. Yeah, I don't see it as the same because all right, one thing I'm not going to do is you dead a conversation and me say, okay, no, another day I'm going to find a way to continue the conversation. Right now, in the moment, whilst I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to talk to you, let me keep an open mind. I'm not saying, cool, I don't like thanks. And this is the thing about expectation. I didn't hate the response. Like you said, she responded. So as far as I'm concerned, you responding means your DM is open. You said something, but my ego might say, oh, she only said thanks. She don't want to chat to man. Like, fuck it, leave it alone. On the flip side is, you know what? Maybe she is a Gen Z or whatever, and maybe she's not used to, maybe she's interested in it, maybe she's shy. So let me say something else and continue the conversation. It's not from an angry place. You're like, you're describing it like I'm here like, she said, thanks, bitch. Okay.
No,
what else should I say?
I'm not doing that.
Well, what country are you from then?
No.
You know
Let me give you the accurate.
No.
What you mean? You can't just say that about me. No, I didn't say that.
Hold on.
I didn't say that, though.
Because it's not forced. It's just like, okay, someone's quiet. Let's keep the... If you're interviewing someone right now, they've never done the pod before. Let's say you interview... Because this is going to come across... You're going to come across this. You're going to interview someone. They give you a one-word answer. You're thinking, raw, that was a good question. You could have said so much in this interview and they didn't want to give you anything, like all of these drill rappers. So now you're trying to goad it on. You could just say, fuck this, and walk out the interview like Joe Budden, or you can push for more. Do you get it? To get something out of it. So that's exactly what I did. But like the question...
No, that's different. Completely different.
No, it's not. It's the same thing.
Because that's a fucking interview that the person's there for.
It's essentially...
She doesn't have to answer any questions.
It's not about whether you have to...
Yes, it does, because you have to try to compare it to interview.
Okay.
It's not the same.
And an interview, you don't have to answer any
no,
questions.
what? But you come here for it.
I'm not going to sit here with you and wait...
She has a DM.
I'm not
her Instagram was not made for B Money to chat to her.
Cool.
Is what
I'm not going
saying.
to die with you on that hill. That's irrelevant. Okay, cool. Yeah?
Yeah,
it's mad irrelevant. I'm not even going to do that with you, yeah? The fact of the matter is, we're having a conversation. Yeah?
This isn't a stupid conversation, to be fair.
It's a point. I'm trying to...
It's a very good... Because a lot of people are going through this.
I'm trying to initiate conversation with you. You've kind of shut down. You've not shut it down because I complimented you. You said thank you in as short as possible. Thanks. Now, your thanks can be like, okay, thanks. What else do you have to say to me? Or your thanks can be like, thanks. Thank you so much. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Like, thanks. Done. Remember I said just thanks. Cool. So now, I can let my ego get in the way and say, oh, she popped man off. Or I could be like, maybe she's open to another thing else. Like, by the way, something I do want to know, believe it or not, whether you think... Okay. So when you're saying, do I care? Of course I want to know. Any girl I talk to, I'm like, oh, so what country are you from? Like, it's just a thing. Like, it's a thing. So I'm like, so rather than just saying, what country are you from? I said something like, I was trying to find a DM, but I was like...
You don't got name, but your name kind of throws me
yeah,
off.
like... I'm sorry, that's an interesting way to pose that question. Because you got a Muslim name, but you're dark skin, I would guess that you're Ghanaian, you got certain features. That's interesting. If she was interested, she would respond. It's simple as. Simple as. Facts. So that's all it is. It's not about.
I'm just saying.
It's not a dead question.
Okay, but hear me out. I feel as though what was happening there, you were gamifying moving to her, innit? Is what I believe.
Don't we all?
Not really,
yes,
man.
Yes, you do, bro.
So
like, once you're trying to get to... Okay, cool. Hold on. This is another...
Well, that's how I don't gamify it.
All right, let's change it. I was going home from work one day, yeah? Brother, I don't...
Yeah, no, he does. He's going to carry on.
Let me see if I have it on WhatsApp. Brother, I was going home from work one day, yeah? It's late. Brother, out the corner of my eye...
I'm
guess we're not contacts anymore.
I'm such a madman.
Look,
oh, yeah, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you can't even see it. But you know what I'm saying? Cool.
Is that her?
Someone else. So one day I'm going home from work. Bro, at the corner of my eye, I just seen one short thing in black, but everything is there. Loaded. Loaded, front and back. Loaded. Max capacity. But the waist is tinny. I'm like, how are you even holding yourself up? So I was going in this carriage. I said, nah, bro, I'm a heterosexual man. I have to. Today, I'm not being an insult today. I said, so I got in the same carriage as her. But I made sure to not look at her, all of that. Like, I've just seen her face. I said, oh, your face is nice as well. She looked like the one that you know that I like.
Okay, yeah.
With a snatched waist and a bigger niash. And yeah, do you get it? Like, but same brand. Do you understand? So cool. You know, pretty much, yeah. But this was Brabus. So,
what does Brabus mean?
Brabus, you know Brabus do the mercs where they do them, they suit them up.
Okay,
so yeah, cool. So anyway, right, she got off the same stop as me. I said, God, what are you doing?
Sometimes I play those games and go, if she gets off there, then I also, yeah, okay,
but
cool.
Obviously, I walk fast, innit? So I've flown up the escalators, I've flown outside the station, and I'm going to go home because I'm fighting myself. I'm like, don't move to girls on roads. We're grown now. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that.
You do what you want, bro.
Yeah. No, but you know, like, I'm just like, you know, cool. I would love to have another conversation if you have time, yeah, about that whole thing about moving girls. Cool. Just challenge me on what I'm about to say, yeah. But anyway, I have a rule that you shouldn't turn back and talk to a girl if she's not in front of you, you shouldn't go backwards because if you go backwards, it's creepy. It means you're stalking her. So cool.
No,
Nah, but apparently it's better that way. Girls don't like you coming from behind, innit? Apparently.
That's my point.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't turn around to go move to a girl. She has to be in front of you, like facing you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
But
like-
if you're in front of her...
Hold on.
Okay.
I'll come back to that, yeah? My whole point is I've left, so now I'm now waiting.
You're waiting for her.
Technically, because you haven't come upstairs yet.
He's walking faster than her.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I've even crossed the road.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, no. I said
Okay.
no. I said, I'm not doing this to fuck this. I'm not doing it. I've gone back and I can't even find her.
Mhm.
And I think I've clocked her. She's walking to a bus stop. So now I'm breaking all my rules. I'm following her.
You followed her.
Basically.
Okay.
Technically, I followed her.
There it is.
Because the bus stop is right there, innit? There's a bus station. It's
But he's really crossed the road now.
yeah, it's a tube station, bus station, but the bus stop is there on top of the tube station. I've gone back. I've gone off my path. I followed you. That's it.
It sounds like it.
Basically. I heard
Yeah.
that though.
That's what... No,
I'm
but...
telling you, my local bus stop is.
No, but I never knew that. But I just...
Okay, but, so you better fucking
Okay,
edit
go
that
on,
out,
man.
bro. Fucking animal, bro. What's wrong with you? So anyway, cool.
Yeah.
So I've followed her in it. So technically, I've gone to her and then I've spoken to her. She's had it. Cool. Like we've spoken with bannered until her bus came out. Cool, get home safely. Like, we just had a little, it was a good little interaction. Got her number. Cool. She don't do socials. So anyway, I think I've messaged her. So I was like, oh, should I message her straight away? So cool. I messaged her early doors before her bus probably even left the ends. Yeah. I just said, yo, because I messaged her. I said, do you prefer iMessage or WhatsApp? And I told her my government name because she didn't ask. I said, oh, my name's this, by the way. That's another sign. If a girl doesn't ask me my name, I'm like, do you understand? That's
Fuck you and your signs, man.
you stay there with your low standards.
That's what I hear.
So cool. She goes,
yes.
iMessage. And then obviously I told her my government. So she's like, are you Muslim, innit? I was like, I said, my name is, but I said, I believe in God, but I'm not religious. And I specifically did not say anything else to see. You've asked me a question. I wanted to see how she'd react to that. Delivered to this day. So my point is,
Hey, she might be on that walk, innit?
whatever she's on, she wasn't on hijab, but Nanya, she was outside. So my point is,
Maybe she was Christian.
she was Muslim. So
How'd you know?
because I fucking asked her. This guy
No,
always
hold on 1 second. Did you tell me that?
No, but-
So I'm supposed to just know that?
no,
Expectations, you see?
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
You got
come
me
on,
there.
yeah.
She was like half Somali, half something. Anyway,
Oh, okay, cool,
But
cool.
she's not like a hijabi. I baited her out. Fuck it. So my point is, there are times when I've just said, okay, cool. I don't do double texting. I don't do nothing. Like I like everything to be how it is. If it's not flowing, then we leave it. That's how I am. So with that thing in the DMs, I'm like, okay, don't be that guy. Don't have too much ego, because then you'll say I have too much ego. I don't have too much ego.
you
Just
don't have a bit of
pose
ego.
another question and see what happens, innit? This conversation wasn't meant to be that long. So my point is, girls, if she wants to, she will. I've been outside. I've seen a banger come up to my boy and let it be known.
I want you. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've seen it a lot. Do you understand? So that's part of the reason why I've reserved my energy, because I know that I can, this girl, I could probably put another message in there. I could probably do something. I want to take you out. It's not hard to get girls. Like, it's not hard to even twang nice girls. Bad nice girls are getting twanged by idiot guys. You get it? You can twang a nice girl.
But how does your brain work with that? You see, because maybe I feel like there's the differences in us with that. If a girl comes up to me and she's on a vibe of like slaps it on me.
Maybe not like, oh, we can fuck right
No,
now.
but just say she just slaps on
you're
me.
attracted to you.
Yo, listen, I want you. Boom. My vibe is cool. It's a vibe, lovely to feel. But my brain always goes to, this girl's been alive 33 years. How many times has she done this?
Why?
I don't
Why
think
is your
like
brain
that's
going?
a
Yeah.
weird way to
Okay,
think.
yeah, say cool.
Why is your brain going there?
My brain goes to, because, this is her vibe. And if she's doing this,
It
yeah,
could have been a one-off because she genuinely just wanted to speak to you.
perhaps, yeah, that's definitely a
So
possibility.
I'm expectations and your projection.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, 100%. Because my brain always goes to
That's the
the
term.
likelihood. Yeah, I'm very what's the word? Mathematical in regards to this, isn't it? I'm like, okay, cool. She's been alive 33 years. This is a thing that she does, I guess. When she likes something, she goes for it. If a girl goes for it, she's more likely to get it than the ones that don't. So she's probably just out here just doing this, isn't it?
I like women who go for what they want. I was raised by a single mum. She had to go out and get everything she wanted. So I like women who let it be known what they want. I don't like this world that we live in where we claim equality and women want to do everything men can do. Then not do anything but then not want to do the things that men can do. And if you now live in a world where you said men can't approach you on road, men can't do this, men can't do that, but then you see a man on road that you want or outside that you want, and you're saying it's the modern day, women should be able to play football and get paid the same as footballers, but you can't even attack.
No, real talk.
Like-
Real talk.
I feel you.
Go for what you want. Obviously,
But I'm saying, what does that stop? Because you're on a vibe. Do you not move to girls now as a result of that? Do you want girls to actually move to you?
I think maybe it is with age as well. But yeah, I do. Not that I want girls to move to me. I want girls to put out enough energy because
you'll fling them bait. You want them to just play with you, to fling it back.
You know what's
sometimes.
mad? Yeah, the bar is. So when I say your bar is in hell, my bar is in hell.
I know your bar's in hell.
My bar's in hell in the sense that say hello. Like you say hello. Like you're just looking at me.
That's not your bar being in hell.
No, of course not. I know, but I'm saying that's the bare minimum. But I'm saying that's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
As a girl, you're not losing anything by seeing a man that you find attractive and saying, you don't even have to say I'm attractive. Just say hi. Hi. Like sometimes you know that you've been walking past and the girl's just gone, hi, you just smile like, oh, you're right, yeah. You walked away because that was pleasant. And you're right, hopefully next time I see that girl, how you doing? You're right, yeah, because you gave me positive energy. But this is where I put race into it, yeah. I feel like a lot of the women that look like me, their defense mechanism is up so high when they're out and about. Like they don't want guys to talk to them. So a lot of them is like they're frowning. And lo and behold, I'm probably doing it too.
I don't know why though.
But lo and behold, I'm probably doing it too.
Because they're not on you per se.
No, but I think also because sometimes they don't want a man. They think, oh, another guy's gonna try.
I know that look. You know that look. Don't you dare.
Yeah. Just allow me like.
If you chat to me, I know that look.
Or they just think, let me not make eye contact because if I make eye contact, it might give someone they'll get on the train. They'll see they'll sit on the other end because they don't want you to get the impression that you should chat to them. Do you understand? And I respect it. I honestly do respect it. But at the same time, imagine every day I navigate this world, someone's looking at me like. No,
hands
don't.
Off, yeah.
Like, allow me. White girl's holding her bag. You, black girl, you're crossing. Everyone
walking past the door.
Yeah, everyone is doing a defensive police is slowing down, looking at me. So the one girl, if you actually fancy me, if you actually just said hello to me in this world where no one says hello to me, that sounds mad loserish. But in this world, like in London, that's a very unfriendly, hostile environment. You'd be surprised the success you would have. On just a social level, like forget romantic, just on a social level. I got on a train one time. I was coming back from Greenwich, yeah. I remember where I was coming back from. I was coming back from work at the time, but I was in East. And this tall black girl gets on the train at like Canary Wharf. And or Greenwich, I can't remember. She gets on one of them. Tall black thing, thick little Miss Banks kind of energy. Someone's walked into the booth.
Okay, cool. Just wrap up, man.
Yeah. So anyway, this girl's walked in, yeah. And she's on the train, she's talking, but she just keeps looking at me and smiling, innit? While she's talking to her friend, she's talking a bit loud. And she goes, sorry. I'm like, no, it's cool. Like, do your thing. She's chatting. She gets off the phone. She's like, was I loud? I was like, no. I was like, so I'm like, wait, hold on. What's going on? Like, so now she's talking to me. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, oh, so she's like, oh, yeah, sorry, I just had a long day. So I'm like, oh, right, okay, cool.
Okay,
bro,
nice.
what happened? Like, what's going on? So now we're chatting. Cool. I'm getting off the train. She's like, I'm getting off here as well. Because I'm like, okay, it was really nice to meet you. I'm not going to move to you. I'm on my dean, innit? Nice to meet you. Enjoy your day, she's like, oh, I'm getting off here as well. Walk upstairs the escalator, walking up together, walk out the state out. She's going to the, like, this is not the same station that you baited up before, but she's going to another station and she's going up to like the National Road bit and I'm walking out. So she's like, oh, she was like, yeah. So I was like, cool. So now I'm like, okay, it's bait that. It's that. And she's taller than me as well. I'm thinking like normally man don't even bag like, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, I'm like, let me get your Insta. So I took her Insta, cool. So I'm like, cool, I'll see you later. And she goes, I can't remember what I did. I don't know if I shook her hand or I was just going to walk away. She says, my government. She's like, give me a hug. I said, what? This is a girl that I just met on the train. Yeah. Anyway, eventually she turned out to be Diddereen, but it's cool. Like,
what's Diddereen? What's that?
She just turned out to be a Agbaya, you understand? But that initial that she done, that's my type of babe. Do you understand? Like, that initial that she did, very good stuff. Very good stuff. Like, she was already in my good books. So now she was talking about like, oh, we should go out sometime. And now in a space where I'm not thinking about going out with girls, I'm thinking, you know, fuck it, I would entertain it because you've done your bit still. Did you get it? But eventually, luckily, she did enough to ruin it. So, yeah, 100%.
Well, what you do to ruin it, I have interest?
All right, fuck it, man. Everyone's for content. So I was like, I think my thing is like, I've come to a point where I was just telling people like, yo, come let me in the gym. Like, that's what I'm on. But I think sometimes I realize that when you say that to girls, I think they see it as it's almost like you're trying to say, let's go to the spa, let's go hotel or something. Like, they put it on that level. But I'm like, you say you bang gym, I bang gym.
Let's go together one day.
Yeah, like, I'm not really on this dating and restaurant thing. She was like, even talking about how we can go for a walk. I told her, I was like, I'm not on dating or anything at the moment. I'll be honest with you. So the likelihood of me, she was like, no, we can just link up and da-da-da. I'm like, okay, I hear it, but I don't really care for this. But I'm just like, yeah, I hear it. I was like, you know what, yeah? One day I'm like, you talking about you go gym. I'm like, you might as well just come gym with me one day. Like, just come gym, innit? Like, let's just do
What she said? Thanks.
She's now said, she now said something about how she was like, oh no, she's not really comfortable with that. Like she sweats. I'm like, that's what people do in the gym. Like you want to see me all sweaty, and I'm like, I was like, yeah, all right, cool. And I can't remember that, but that was the beginning of the end.
Oh, come on, B Moni.
Not on my part. She didn't like the way I reacted to something, and so that kind of I can't remember the details. But long story short, is because I laughed. I was like, yeah, okay, like, she goes like basically she don't want to show her body to me in the gym. I was like, you got your whole bikini out and tits out on the internet, on Instagram, but you don't want to be in the gym with me in gym wear that you wear to the gym anyway, but because it's me.
Yeah, sounds a bit silly.
Because she finds
weirdo.
Because she finds you attractive.
But okay, but your body, your nyash is on the internet.
Yeah, but George, man, thanks for coming with compassion and having heart here.
She might just need to get comfortable with you before she can even do.
I'm saying the Instagram, she can choose her best picture, put her best self forward. You know what I'm saying?
Fair, on Instagram, a lot of people will put their best. Their best photo. They'll even edit.
Imagine this is a red balloon.
Bah. Hey, what have you not been watching that?
I watched a couple, but yeah,
I can't watch that.
I can't watch it.
How funny that is.
But
it's a fucking hilarious. It's hilarious.
Just
but I can't do it.
You see what else makes me laugh?
What time is it now?
36.
36.
Do you know? Okay, because
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I think you're just showing him the video.
Yeah, because technically,
I don't want to say his name, but yeah.
But just showing him the studio.
No, I think he probably knows I was here.
Oh, is it?
Earlier. Yeah. But what makes me laugh is when the man them start ripping the girls when they like the balloons have been popped, for example. Because sometimes they have valid points. Sometimes they have valid points, but then sometimes you're just bitter that nobody wanted you. Because I'm not gonna lie, I would hate to go on a show like that. But I would love to go on a show like that to see if everyone pops their balloon.
Why would they just do it? I'm not gonna tell you this.
We just have to write it out there.
I just want to see if all my balloons were to get popped. Like if everybody would.
That's what I want to know. I want to know how I do if I walk in.
Everyone be like, if I'm walking in, back.
I would do. If anyone out there wants to do a popping balloons thing with B Moni, like shout me, I'll do it still. I dare you not to pop your balloons. No.
Do you really want to do that?
Just out of
I can line that.
curiosity.
This can't come out. I can line that.
Nah, man, because your things are harsh, bro. I feel like you.
Why would they be that?
A harsh batch. I need a diverse batch. But yeah, no, I would do. I'm curious. It's just like what I said about Hinge.
I think we should do it. You know,
I want to know what my rating is.
I could do that.
He uses a studio, innit?
I want to know what my rating is, but not all the girls that you know that you bought drinks for and bribed already.
No, so it have to be random bitches. I don't know.
It can't be chicks, you know. Because it can't be chicks that you know or think they know us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want anyone to come like, oh yeah, you said something on Twitter years ago. Pop, fuck off.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but not all the girls I know would know.
I do in America.
But they watch
us, fair dues, isn't it?
All right, cool.
All the girls I know watch me, innit?
Do you know? Hey, once again, this pod is doing.
Oh, what was the wedding saying?
Wedding was lit.
Now, what did they say about the you see anyone? Did they this time around?
What on the second? The white.
In fact, just stay on your own trajectory, innit? What was you gonna say? You said this blood is lit.
Say that again.
You said the pod is lit, and then he interrupted you as he knows he does.
Fuck this guy. You forgot now.
It's gone, bro.
Okay, cool. What was the wedding saying? Did anyone?
I think he was gonna say that outside people were showing you love about the pod.
The different countries that are reaching out to me on this pod, like obviously, everywhere I go, I introduce the pod, didn't it?
Okay.
The fact that they're still watching, bro, and showing their friends and other,
is it?
It's lovely to hear.
Fam, listen, mad different regions now.
It's lovely to hear, man.
Yeah, fam. I think it was number 2 was something crazy like Switzerland or something, innit?
Bro.
Really?
Yeah, Switzerland, Ghana.
I know people are ripping us though.
Canada.
I know people are just watching this.
You know what? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't see it though. I wish they would do it in the comments.
I wish they wouldn't. To be fair,
engagement, bro. I'm like, I just get so disappointed when I go see the video and I'll go comments on YouTube. I'm like,
no comments.
Or Instagram, I'm like, comment. Come on, man. But like TikTok, at least you get 1 or 2. You get a couple people that always do. Anyway, quickly.
On TikTok, they get a lot of comments, isn't it?
It depends on what the video does.
The video as well. Man, but do you know what's crazy? There are some repeat commenters in it, and that's like raw.
I love that.
And I don't know these niggas from nowhere. They're just on the TikTok and they love that place, isn't it?
That's good though. That's nice. You build up a following. Hold on, quickly before we wrap up, because it's October, and it's Black History Month. I just want to ask you, like, if someone was to book you, like, to be a panelist or something representing your podcast spot in the name of Black History Month, would you do it? Would you take a Black History Month booking?
Am I getting paid?
Wherever.
If I get paid, I'll do it. I'm not doing it for the love of
If you were getting paid, would you do it?
I want to say no because...
If you were getting paid, you wouldn't do it?
I want to say no because if I get paid, I'm assuming I can get paid for other things. But more than anything, I don't rate Black History Month. And I feel like it just capitalizes off blackness. All these companies are just capitalizing off it. And they throw in a couple token blacks But
No, but Black History Month is good for black diaspora. Or not
diaspora.
Well, black people in this country.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
I don't think
It's
Black
not good
History
or bad.
Month is
I don't
good.
think
I think it's really good.
I don't think it's good. Why are we celebrating?
You tell me why it's
We
good.
should be celebrating Black History all the way.
No,
all the
cool.
way.
Yeah, because and for that very point, because we don't.
Okay, so why is it good?
So it's good because it's a time to basically certain times just get together. It's like kind of like fellowship.
I can hear your phone.
Oh,
I
right.
just want you to know I can hear your
Oh,
phone.
wow. Again, yeah.
I can hear it.
But it's not like this
But I
one.
can hear it though.
But it's not this
But I
one.
can hear it.
It's still very quiet.
But how I heard
So
it.
at least one of the phones have to go off,
the
innit?
pod is done. Anyway.
No, it's not. We're still podding. I can hear it. And you're about to pick up the phone on the pod.
It's important.
Go outside then.
It's my design.
We're podding.
But yeah, basically, I think it's just good for fellowship, essentially, innit? Like being around like-minded people, sharing experiences, you know what I'm saying? Understanding that where we are currently is not the place that we're not in our homes. We're not in our native countries and stuff, isn't it? And we're just, it's ridiculous to just not have to do nothing during Black History Month. I love it. It's a vibe. Even though I'm not a participant of it.
I couldn't disagree.
Is it?
I couldn't disagree more.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Like everything you're saying is just like I hear it and it sounds good, but it's bullshit. Like at the end of the and not like your thinking is bullshit, but that concept is bullshit. Okay. Number one, the emphasis should be on history, right? And if you're not teaching history in that month, like now you're getting a drill rapper to come and perform somewhere, or you're doing some sort of concert or show where everyone's gonna come and talk about fire and the driller and Ulla and all that. That's not Black history. Like,
who does that?
It's just bare events. Like you have a music event or that there'll be something that they do just to, you know, like how when it's Halloween, someone throw a Halloween party. It's to capitalize off it. In my opinion, they're doing it for publicity, for PR, for some sort of.
But most things I know are even run by Black people.
When it's Black History Month. Yeah, for them to benefit off it, which is cool. But it's like, I don't feel like it really.
No, 9 times out of 10, it's usually people that are kind of like, what's it called? Like charity run things, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, I still don't rate it, but I just don't rate the concept.
What's so bad about it?
No, what's so good about it? I don't think there's anything so good or so bad about it. I just feel like the whole concept of Black History Month, I've never seen it be effective, in my opinion, or be something that's important. It's just like, I've told you, for me, it just seems like a
quick buck.
Yeah, do you understand?
But
Like,
I'm saying most of the shit you know about Black history probably stems, whether you like it or not, consciously or subconsciously,
from Black
stems
History
from
Month.
Black History Month.
And most of it is about slaves or
Malcolm X.
slaves. One guy invented a water gun. Like, it's bullshit. Like,
But I'm saying, for instance, you don't think that's helped shape you in any way?
nah,
shape,
I'm
form?
Nigerian, bro. Malcolm X didn't shape shit for me. I'm Nigerian.
No, but I'm saying knowing about black stuff and black struggle and stuff, isn't it?
Unfortunately, most of that black struggle that I learned was not in Black History Month. Do you understand? It
What do you
wasn't in Black History Month that I learned it. I just learned it at different points in my life or different periods in my life, but it wasn't.
You reckon?
I'm telling you, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So what were you doing in school when they were teaching all this shit?
Okay, who knows? Yeah, you know, maybe I can't remember if it was in October, but I remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because you're not conscious of it.
But no, in history class, because I remember it was in history. We had a period where we learned about slavery. And we learned about slavery. I think they taught us about Kunta Kinte, but they never really taught us the crux of the slave trade and all that kind of stuff. So maybe it was in October. Yeah. But my knowledge of Black history has come from like YouTube and stuff like that. It wasn't necessarily, or American media, do you understand? And then when I was in uni, I did one module. When I went to uni, I did a module on like on Black history. When I did a module on blaxploitation films, and in that opened my eyes. Consuming a lot of American media has taught me Black history. Do you understand? But I don't think Black History Month has taught me anything marvelous about being black besides someone invented the water gun and he was a black man. Like,
well, I say, for instance,
the water gun.
Well, as in, like, you might not be receptive to the information. So, to the people that do like it, it's nice for them to have it.
I think it's bullshit.
Fair dues,
so
isn't it?
I wouldn't take a booking to represent for Black History Month.
But what would you take a booking for? Because other things are for no causes. Yeah. So why would you prefer no cause than a cause?
I'd rather cosplay. I'd rather represent no cause, like with a clear conscience, than cosplay caring about a cause to make a buck and profit from it.
Because I feel like you're taking it from the lens of a white person that's told you to come and
Black
do a
person,
show.
white person, doesn't matter what they look like. I don't believe in what you're doing. So why am I here to capitalize off the back of it?
Well, but think about the actual.
Because I'd be doing what I think you're doing.
But what about if but I'm saying the concept is that's like, for instance, basically cancer research.
I love how we debate. Go on.
No, yeah, I'm just saying because like certain times, sometimes even if certain people's hearts are not in the right place, isn't it? If the cause is actually the cause, you can't debate against the actual cause, isn't it?
But again, yeah, you can, because it depends on how you feel about cancer research is one, but then what's that red nose thing to do for Africa? Comic relief.
Yeah, comic relief.
At some point, you can be like,
Africa,
well, so it's for like some poor place and and so cool. You know, you could someone can relate to someone who's now, let's say, like a refugee from a war-torn country now becomes successul, and then now say, hey, can you come and speak at our event or represent at this event? They might feel like a significance because they feel like, you know, this is helping people from where I'm from. But there's someone else can be like, bro, this is bullshit. You ain't doing shit. So no, I'm not going to. Or there's just someone who thinks it's bullshit, but hey, this is a buck. So I'm gonna come here and read the script for you. But then on the other side, you're saying, "No, I don't rate this thing."
Yeah,
I'm saying, for instance,
play the game, man.
But I'm saying, for instance, like you said, like a comic relief. Like even I don't know how significant even cancer research is and all that stuff. How significant the money that they're using is for the actual cause. But it's so my vibe is, yeah, like you said, I'm a bit about charities. Full stop. I'm a bit skeptical about them fully. But to say that they should to be against it so much that you prefer if it wasn't there, then it's like,
if the concept of cancer research is we are researching into preventing cancer, that's a bit of enough of a basis. If you can't compare that to Black History Month,
why not?
Because Black History Month is Black History Month. Do you get what I'm saying?
Like, no, but I'm saying for individuals that are black, that are inside of a country that is not theirs, I think certain niggas need to know that shit. Maybe you're just not, you lived in Nigeria, so maybe that's what makes you accept.
But they don't need Black History Month to learn Black History. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay, hold on.
Yeah, they don't need it. But they won't do it in the schools.
But like Dami said, in a country where
it's not your country.
It's not your country.
Okay, but you don't need Black History Month. Because number one, you know how I feel about the black term anyway, and how much you fucking learn about this Black history in that month. You don't learn much. You don't teach you.
Yeah, but the law that we do know probably came from
Black History Month. I was watching the TV. They showed Notorious, the B.I.G. film. I said, you're mocking it. Like you get what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll be watching TV and then they'll put on...
Oh, for Black History.
Yeah. Even when you like... And then you go on Netflix and Netflix will try a thing and just, you know, try and represent black film and it's bit American gangster flicks and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, look at what we push. And then now they'll now come and say, oh yeah, this drill rapper should come and rap about killing man them in a Black History concert. Like, or someone's putting on an event where a lot of the rap music is going to talk about udu and skudu and you get it? So my point is like... What's that? It's not really. It's not. Now, if you say Akala is having an event and you're gonna learn some shit, he's doing a reading, he's doing something like that thing when he goes to Oxford University, whatever, Cambridge, and he starts chatting to them. Fair enough, innit?
Yeah, but sometimes representation just enough.
Nah.
Sometimes it's enough. Just to see a black person, give a black person opportunity.
Yeah, then I don't need. Then I don't need a month called Black History Month that's fake, and then you go to Westminster Station and they'll put like that Ghanaian print behind the station. Like, oh, it's just bullshit. It's bullshit, man.
But it's one of those ones. It's a nice gesture for them because it's not their country.
It's not their thing.
It's not their
nice
country.
gesture for who?
For these white people to be doing it.
They feel good.
Yeah, it's not their country. Like, so they even expect them to do anything, innit?
I don't expect them to do anything because my point is not just about white people. At the end of the day, Black History Month only counts if you care for them for what they're doing. I don't acknowledge the month, so I don't care who's doing it.
It's so mad.
It's bullshit.
Speaking of Black History Month, I'm supposed to leave here after this and go to Sony
for
some Black History Month. There's Thames, J Huss, you know, the teams and because I was working on some business with them anyway, whatever. And then bruv, I was like, I was never gonna lie, I was definitely going because I need to. But as soon as our deal or whatever fell through, then
I was on Instagram and there was like, I think it was a TUI, the TUI, the ones that do flights and stuff. They did a Tano announcement because it's Black History Month. Today, the whole crew is black. Yeah, I flew Air Peace. The whole crew is black. What's your fucking point? Like,
that's crazy.
To celebrate Black History Month, we have for the first time in history, we have an all black flight crew. Announcement, Tannoy.
As in the pilot, everything.
No, it wasn't even on the plane. They were saying this at baggage.
Airport.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And everyone's like, wow! I was like, the bar is in hell.
That's crazy.
Disgusting. But these are the things people do to celebrate Black History Month.
Hey man, it is what it is, man.
No, it's not what it is.
I'm saying in terms of it's some people's effort in it. But again, expectations.
Speaking of Black History Month quickly, have you lot seen this? I think it's on either Prime or Netflix. It's a Nigerian film about a woman who, basically the first woman she was the first activist woman, I believe, in Niger. What's her name, bruv? She gave, her kids were famous people because of her. She went to the first like all boys school
She went to the first boys' school.
Yeah, like she was like the first. Sorry, she was the first girl in the all boys school before they made it mixed, or when they made it mixed, or whatever. She was just an activist. I'm gonna get the name and send it to you because I don't think I'm explaining it properly. But when I watched that, if people were to watch things like that, they'll be learning about Black history.
Yeah, but they'll put on during Black History Month.
Yeah,
usually in it when things like that don't get.
It was on before Black History, like before October anyway. But I was just like looking at it like
we just been arguing all day, but me and this nigga.
Yeah, Black History Month is us, but then it's good that we argue because obviously it. Like, and that's my point. So when you were saying about now it's you, but I was like, if I post something online and a woman who's just met me follows me, you can disagree and not beef me.
I feel like that's dead for relationships.
I don't think it's dead because I the kind of woman that I am attracted to,
it's ones that argues with you.
Not argues with me, someone who's intelligent. And if you're intelligent, you're going to battle some of the things that I say. We could do it respectfully. You're going to challenge me. You're going to help me grow.
Yeah, but what I like in a relationship, I like a honeymoon period, innit?
But it can still be a honeymoon period.
Guys, let's be wrapping up, please. I need to go. Can't lie.
Just because we have a debate, it doesn't mean it ruins the honeymoon period. We just have to have a
but certain times at the beginning, I just wanna. I don't want our basis of things to be.
Then vibe because you might not disagree. Say something nice. But anyway, guys, wrap up your show, bro.
You wrap up, man.
You wrap up. It's your show. You need a sign out. You need a sign out intro. Wait, why are you wearing your
Laters.
Who are you going to link in your Gucci shoes?
I'm pissed, you know.
Right.
I'm pissed, you know. Because I'm linking something, innit?
I never know.
Yeah, that's not fair. What the fuck? What, really? Is that obvious?
Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
Is it that obvious, time? Because I'm linking somebody, innit?
Oh, so you think I baited? Because you're a sponsor. You want to sponsor shoes.
I'm not sponsored yet. But you know what?
Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in to another beautiful episode of This Can't Come Out with your host, Jack Dubs, featuring George and B Moni. Why are we still features?
Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the mud, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different.
This can't come out.